Okay. Hey, gang. So sorry about that. It looks like we're up and running again. But I now have tech support on my side to help me figure out if it goes down again before it goes down. So, with that said, I do appreciate it. I am so sorry, all you guys, for all the technical issues. Please forgive me. Holy crow. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, everyone. Please forgive me. That was a nightmare. Well, with that said, we should be up and running. I've got tech support on standby. I blame Takumi for this too. Him and his stupid visions, man. This is what happens when you eep. This is what happens when you eep one too many times. I'm telling you, this is a cautionary tale against eeping. This is not what you want to hear. Anyways, so we are going to get right back into 100 line. Thank you for the breathe. I needed that. All right. Let us get into it. There we go. We should... Oh, I have to unhide game. There we go. All right. So, I saved... when I closed game, just in case to try and close down everything, I saved, right before, right around where we were. So we may have to do a little bit of catching up, but we should be at about the same place. Yes, here we go. All right, we're at about the same place. We should be good. Thank you everyone for hanging in there with me. I truly appreciate you guys holding the line for me. Let's get back into our finale. This really is the most finale of all Hundo line finales. Takumi said, nah, man, it's my future and I'm gonna scuff it. And finally, in the distance, there was no sign of the school because, kaboom! Did not like seeing the school blown up. The stream was like, nah, man. Actually, the stream went the way of the school. Kapoo! Kaboom! Like, major explosions everywhere. Just like, boom, 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 boom. The stream decided, hey, that looks fun. I want to do that too. I mean, I do too. Hey, Glenn, we are so back. Again! And again and again. Listen, I'm giving you guys the real 100-line experience today. The amount of pings you get is the amount of times Takumi's gone around and done it. I'm giving you a real Hundo experienzo today. Oh, look at that hole. Look at that big hole. If there's a hole, there's a goal. I smashed the hole.
Yo. What the hell?
It's the world's most smashable hole. Duh. Is that not what we were all thinking? That's not what we were all thinking.
What's going on?
Oh, shoot. Thank you, Monokuma. Can we get a refund from Monokuma? Crud. I forgot I have to reconnect my tits. Thank you, Monokuma. I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, take your time, take your time. My bad. I forgot we have to reconnect everything. Boop. And close. Connection. Connect. Okay. We should be good. No! It wasn't Ato's fault. You're just jelly. You're just jealous that Ato is hot. You're just jealous. There we go. All right, we're working. Sorry about that, Monokuma. We'll get your points refunded within the next 2 to 4 business days or whenever Yuzu decides, you know what? He deserves it. You're fine, you're fine. Take your time, Yuzu. Oh my god. Dying.
The academy.
He doesn't deserve it.
It's not just the academy.
It's the whole world. Blown to smithereens.
The entire area. It's all been blown to pieces.
See, I told you it was better that I didn't put in that stupid code.
But why? How?
Well, when a mommy and a daddy love each other very much.
Isn't it obvious? Enemies must have attacked.
No, this is what happens when you type in the number.
No, that's not it. It's not?
No.
I'm not sure how to explain it. First of all, we're not looking at the ruins of our school here.
I love that he has to be like so very kind of like so very like delicate about what he says. I think that's so fun.
Our school is still fine. Don't worry about that.
Well, then where are we?
We're elsewhere. Why? How? Despair! That's why and how. Exactly, Fern.
Remember how I didn't enter the last digit in the distress
Ah!
signal transmitter yesterday?
Owie, owie.
Well, there's an alternate timeline where I did punch it in. That's where we are now. A parallel world where I entered the code.
Woo. Everyone was completely taken aback. I could practically see question marks floating above their head. Excluding Eito and Hideko, of course, who were already familiar with the idea.
So if you'd entered that last digit yesterday, this is how things would have ended up.
Yep, this is what happens.
The very idea that we could request rescue was a lie from the start.
Which kind of makes sense. I mean, let's be real here. Requesting help from the start? Why would they ever bring somebody back when everyone is dead? We were made in a lab anyway. Like, we're all lab experiments for them. They're just gonna kill us off and send a new batch down. Like, there's absolutely no reason for us to keep us around. And we ate it up. We ate it hook, line, and sinker. Though I will say, wait, what? Shoot, is Moogie here? Am I not supposed to say anything? Oh, crud. I will say, though, I think this is crazy that, the transfer student talks from interview. Oh? Oh! Wait, you're right. Yeah, this could be the starting point. You're right, this could be the starting point. Ooh. Yeah, a wave 2, and that would be a good way to introduce new characters. Again, the entire route would have to focus on them because, like, I don't care about, you know, the transfer students. You know, they'd have to be even wackier and zanier than SDS Last Defense 2, because 2 is weird because, you know, they're coming in halfway, but that would be fun.
I don't know the reason why, but one thing's certain.
We were never meant to survive.
Even if all of the numbers were correct, the system was designed to set off a massive explosion.
We were never meant to survive.
Wait, can you explain this timeline stuff a little more?
Shut up, Gaku. Shut your mouth, Gaku.
What does it have to do with the device in the lab?
Shut up, Gaku. Shut up, Gaku. All kinds of questions started rolling in. I cut them
I'll
off.
explain when we get back. We have a limited amount of time to return to our timeline. Now come on, let's get going.
Yeah, just kill off the old cast. They should kill off everyone, including Takumi. That'd be fun. Only Hideko gets to keep living. Back at the lab, we put our leap suits back on. There were still 17 there, just like we'd left them. Hideko put on one of the last 2 suits. Then, everybody was dressed. Okay, that's everyone. Just then, like before, I guided everyone onto the platform. And then, let's head back.
Away we go!
The leap was complete. We took off our leap suits and stepped outside of the lab. It was only then that I noticed something wasn't right.
Hideko? What's wrong?
No! 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 Her fingers! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, no, her fingers! Oh no! Hideko had her hand against the wall. Not the leap damage! Even with that, it seemed like she couldn't support herself. Her legs seemed
Are
unsteady.
you not feeling well?
No,
Are you crying?
I'm fine. Just a little tired, I guess.
No, Hideko, no!
Hey! Takumi? Hideko? Knock that off.
Don't tell me you're trying to make out at a time like this! I knew you were using this place as your little love shack! Get out of there right now!
Ugh, this is so draining.
Oh no, Hideko, no!
Takumi, you go on ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Are you really okay?
How many times do I have to tell you?
Hideko,
A servant's
no.
not supposed to
Hideko,
act like he knows
no!
what's good for his
I
master.
haven't done anything!
Isn't that exactly what they're supposed to do?
Shut up. Just go already.
No, 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 no! I did as I was told and joined everyone else, glancing back a couple of times before finally leaving. It took a while for Hiroko to show up.
Huh.
Pardon the wait. Well then, let's get going. Back to the school. Back to where we belong. Oh no, I'm worried. I'm really worried about her. Everyone look! There it is! The school's still standing! Everything's just like we left it. What did I tell you? But you still haven't explained anything! That's right. You need to explain it slowly and clearly so that even a brain-dead moron like me can follow. Isn't it time you told us what's going on, Takumi? Mistress Hiroko, tell us! Tell us! Tell us! Okay, okay.
Oh.
It's going to be a long story, so bear with us. Are we actually gonna tell them? Oh, shit! Hiroko and I told everyone about the timelines and parallel leaping. We told them everything, including why we kept it all. Oh, shit! Okay, so... Ooh, alright. That's a little bit concerning for me. Oh, shoot, we're actually telling them. Of course, the one thing we kept back was the matter of the time loop. We glossed over that and selectively revealed only what we were able to. It took a long time for the others to accept that we were saying. By the time they were finally out of the questions, the sun had already set. Okay. My head hurts after all that information. But it's fine now, it all makes sense. We basically went to another timeline, and we entered the last number of the transmitter. If we'd actually done that yesterday, we wouldn't be alive right now. Thank goodness we didn't enter that code. Takumi, you made the right choice.
You were trying to force him to do it!
So were you, Lady Kurada. But why did it explode?
Did that timeline Takumi get the number wrong?
Huh.
Impossible. I'm certain all of our codes were correct.
Huh?
Even if he got them wrong, I can't imagine it would have caused an explosion on that scale. All the manual mentioned was toxic gas. But then, why?
Huh?
Why did it explode?
Ah.
I don't know. Ooh, okay. If I can say anything for sure, it's that there wasn't poison gas in that tank in the basement. Those tanks were more likely filled with some kind of liquid explosive. As for what set it off, Hiroko shook her head listlessly. At least now we know about the timelines and parallel leaping. Hiroko, Takumi, you've left timelines multiple times, right? I'm so jelly! I will say, I wonder if one of our numbers was wrong and that's the reason everything blew up. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Kako G gave us a wrong number. Like, that's not hard to believe. I'm so jelly! Yeah, I want to visit other timelines too. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if again, Kako G gave them the wrong, gave them an incorrect thing. That way, truly, only she would have been able to use the thing. Because she was the one who had that, like, scrapbook, and she was the one who told us half of them. The only ones we've ever seen for ourselves are Takemaru, Ima, Darumi, and, Hiroko. Like, and then, because everyone else has been, and Tsubasa, it's like everyone else we got from Kako G, so I wouldn't be surprised if Kako G gave us the wrong, codes or whatever. $20 it's Gaku's. She's like, he doesn't matter, I'll give the wrong code for Gaku.
Oh.
I think we best avoid that. Huh? Why? There's no happier timeline than this one. Here and now, all 16 of us are still alive. The same can't be said of the other timelines. Someone is always dead. Either casualties in defensive battles or killed by one of us. No way! You're kidding! So please, don't even think about sneaking off to other timelines. We need to stay in this one and keep everyone alive. That's what will lead us to the best possible outcome. After hearing our earnest protests, everyone firmly nodded in agreement. At least they believe us. After our adventure, we grabbed a late dinner in the cafeteria. Side and Nigo showed up shortly afterwards. Did they get it? Shizuhara, just what are you trying to pull?
That massive figure is impossible for us to prime factorize!
Yes, it seems it was a red herring. There's no need to solve it, so you may as well just forget about it now. Say what?
I thought so hard. I gave myself a fever.
Our two commanding officers waved their arms around and pouted. That's what they get! That's what they get! Everyone desperately held back laughter, watching them out of the corner of their eyes. 'Twas just a prank, bro. It was just a prank. Alright, Dalsha fight. Early in the morning, Hideko asked me to meet with her in the classroom on the first floor.
Huh?
What did you want to talk about?
Tuh.
The enemy will attack today. I have two things I want to tell you before we fight them. What are they?
Tuh.
First, the commander coming today will be Dalsha. As I'm sure you know, Dalsha is a powerful foe, so much so that we have no chance of winning in a fair fight. But there's another way to weaken his power. Do you remember San Shin, the commander with the power to absorb living organisms? Oh! You said the first time you beat her, you used a poison created by Yugamu. It was a kind of bioweapon, created by analyzing enemy DNA, yes? Good night, Bat! It will work on Dalsha as well. However, I haven't given Side and Nigo that piece of information yet. Why? I didn't think I needed to. We were supposed to have left for the satellite on day 85, remember? We were going to activate the transmitter and call for rescue. In the end, that rescue pan was a complete fabrication. So, thankfully, you didn't enter that final four. At any rate, I didn't imagine we'd still be around to having to fight Dalsha today.
Huh?
You could have said something yesterday. We didn't have time. And also, Hideko stopped herself, putting a hand against her forehead. She didn't look well. Oh no! Could it be?
Ah.
Are you still feeling sick after yesterday? Is that why you didn't have time to tell them? No. Whoa! Yeah, come on! How? That's obviously it! You should go back to your room and rest. You won't be able to fight if you... Shut up! I'm fine! Anyways, that was the first thing I had to tell you. What's the second thing? It's about you. Huh? Don't let your guard down in the battle today. Even if Dalsha turns you down, he'll seize that opening and kill you. Kill me? Strictly speaking, he'll just behead you. Well, in that case, I have nothing to worry about. Are you kidding me? This is a serious matter. In the timeline I know of, you get revived immediately after. But that doesn't mean the same thing will happen in this one, so be careful. Keep your guard up, even if it seems like he's relaxed. Understand? Hey, Takumi, is there a timeline where I get a harem? Here to go. Don't be ridiculous. Of course there isn't. There is actually. Oh. She's like, maybe we don't have to do this. Maybe we should kill the timelines. I wrapped up my conversation with Hideko, and we headed out for the schoolyard. Everyone else was already there. Sumi no Shizuhara, you're tardy! Were you making babies again? Oh, for the love of murder.
How many babies is this now?
Are you guys after sex tablets? I hate the cast in this one. Good lord. They're obnoxious. I wasn't even in the mood to retort. I just ignored them.
We've already finished our briefing.
Not that we had much to talk about. We already have the information this time.
We heard that Dalsha would be coming alone.
And that he's a very powerful foe, and that was about it. Don't forget that the defense system doesn't recognize him, so the alarm won't go off. That's why we had you all come out to the schoolyard.
To get a visual check for enemies.
I looked at Hiriko. She nodded in silence. She'd probably given all of that info to Side and Nigo in advance. Speak of the fucking devil! Look who just showed up. Yeah, can't a girl and a guy just talk without thinking about making babies? Everyone looked into the distance, where an imposing figure was standing. Here he comes!
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond release!
Yes! Hiriko suddenly lurched forward. She looked awfully pale. Even her eyes looked hollow, like she might collapse and shoot! She's not doing oh god, she's not doing good. Hey Peter, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Ariel, I know you'll be doing shoot and Oder after this game. Will you be switching back to Honkai next stream, or you'll be doing shootin'? Well, so, we're planning on doing, shootin' on Monday, regardless of if we get to it today. We may not get to it today, but I plan on doing, shootin' on Monday next week, and then we'll see going forward.
Huh?
Are you okay? This is why I told you to rest up. Insolent servant. Worry about yourself. Hiriko. Okay, everyone. Here we go. Let's give our guests a warm welcome. At Hiriko's signal, everyone pulled out their infuses. Ooh, we're gonna have a... I like it when they transform out here. That's kind of cool. Oh my god, you can actually see the thing in the back of Nozomi. You can see the little defensive device in the back of Nozomi's. That's so cool. Dang, look at all of us. There's so many of us. So many of us and no damage will be done.
I have less memory than a floppy disk, so maybe I'm mistaken, but... doesn't this Dalsha look like the very first commander we fought?
He does look like Miram.
He's practically the spitting image. The two of them could do a mirror spot.
Darami, you know about mirror spots?
Oh my god.
Stop your idle chatter and fight me.
Dang, Dalsha is not here for us in this
I have
round.
something important to do today.
Oh?
I don't have time to waste talking to you.
I have something important to do today? What?
Then why'd you even come here?
I'm not here because I want to be. Enough. Let us begin.
Huh. Wait, that's interesting.
Your strength. That's all. What a disappointment.
Thank you for the stretch.
More.
What's with this geriatric monster? I heard he was tough, but this is ridiculous.
He's tougher than a stretchy udon noodle.
A stretchy
No,
udon noodle.
Tougher than raw spaghetti.
Damn it! What do we do?
It's all right. Leave it to me. Shion! I'll do something about him with my ability.
Oh, dang.
No, Shion! I forbid you from doing this!
Your prime directive is to build up energy for the final
can't waste it!
Waste it? How can you call protecting my friends a waste? I'm going to fight, no matter what anyone says.
Shion is as much a part of this special defense unit as any of us. He's our 17th member. If he dies, we all die. If we die, he dies. Our destinies are intertwined. He's one of us, an important comrade.
Aww.
The same goes for everyone else, because they accepted me as one of them.
Oh, Shion,
It makes me so
sweetie.
Happy
Sweet
enough to cry.
baby.
I want to return that sentiment. I want to fight for all of them.
Shion.
Shion.
One after another, everyone called out his name with tear-choked voices.
Fine! If you feel that strongly.
Mr. Shion, don't overdo it, okay?
Or we're gonna be screwed.
Are you quite done yet?
Oh my god, wait, he's so sassy.
All right, Shion. Take it away. Yeah. Got it.
Oh my god, he's so sassy. Hit Dalsha with the Shion bomb. Poof. All right, and now the goal is do not get hit.
Huh? Why did he de-transform?
I told you, I have something to do.
What could possibly be that important?
Do you wish to know?
Be careful, Takumi.
Dalsha disappeared from view. He was coming right at me, almost too fast to see, but I'd already started to move. I kicked off the ground and leapt to the side. I was a hair's breadth away from losing my head. I wouldn't have made it if it hadn't been for Hiroko's warning this morning. Dalsha's blade grazed my neck and swung behind me.
A respectable dodge. It's almost like you knew what I was going to do.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
But you won't be so lucky next time. I've seen all you have to offer.
Oh.
The same goes for your allies. The next time I come, I'll snuff out your lives with all the strength I have.
Dang, okay, jerk.
Farewell.
He's so mean in this route. He's so mean. He's so mean. With that disquieting speech, Dalsha vanished, for real this time.
What was that all about?
He's so mean to me in this route. It makes me genuinely sad.
It was as if he came just to toy with us.
Yeah, pretty much.
And he said he'd go even harder next time.
He wasn't even fighting at full power just now?
Nope.
We're freaking screwed! Not even Shion could do anything to him.
I'm sorry, I couldn't be of any use.
Oh, no, it's okay, baby. You did wonderful. You did wonderful. Don't let the rest of the stupid heads tell you otherwise. You did amazing, baby boy.
Don't apologize. You were very helpful. And you tried to save us. That's all that matters to me.
You can't be saying shit like that during a fight. I couldn't see straight. It was messing me up.
Because you were tearing up?
I love Eito so much. I love Eito so much. Oh my god. He's such a little shit. I love him.
I just had something in my eye.
I love him so much.
You guys.
That old geezer peaced out, so... Time for the usual?
I think so.
Shion, you should join us this time.
Yeah, let's all do it.
Are you sure?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Of course.
Okay then, everybody. Ready? Go!
It's time. Special Defense Unit, best in the world, indestructible and undefeated. Never lose, never yield. Special Defense Unit, fight on! I love it. Everyone's voices resonated, the same as always. Well, quite everyone's. Ooh, oh no. It's time for, Hiruko. One voice was missing. Hiruko?
Hiruko, are you okay?
I'm fine. Oh. On second thought. Sorry. I guess I am a little tired.
Oh no!
I'm going to go ahead and rest a while. See you.
Hiruko stumbled away. Oh no! I watched her walk further and further away, as unsteady on her legs as a newborn deer.
Get prepared. Be ready to get.
No!
Come on, Takumi!
Oh!
Get up.
Okay, she seems okay today. That seems okay. I woke up to the sensation of someone shaking me, only to find I wasn't in my own room.
Huh?
In your room, right? I must have been taking care of you last night. Looks like you passed out on the floor. Is your back okay? Forget about me. How are you feeling right now? See for yourself. Do I look sick to you? Aww. Aww. She didn't. She had plenty of life in her and a twinkle in her eyes. More importantly, did you just say you were taking care of me? I didn't do anything really. I was just making sure you didn't get any worse. You don't have to thank me. Just consider this me paying you back for all the trouble I put you through. Pervert! Huh? How could you sneak into a woman's room and spend the night without her consent? You didn't do anything weird to me, did you? You see, the other 2 times they pointed fingers at them for potentially doing the sus things. I know. We're still sussy. Despite my aggravation, I felt relief deep down inside. Hirako was back to her usual self, and I was happier for it. Well, fine. I'm feeling better now, so we need to get started on some tasks. Tasks?
Oh.
Dalsha's coming again on day 93. We have to come up with a plan before then. Oh, I've got that covered. I've already asked Yugamu, Ava, and Kurata to handle it. What? I talked to them after the battle yesterday. I see. So this is information you got from another timeline.
Is it reliable?
More than that, it's guaranteed. We have to do something, that much is clear. I just need to analyze Ava's DNA and formulate a poison that works on Dalsha, right? The biggest hurdle will be trying to toss it into his mouth.
That's where I come in. I need to turn the poison into a gas and create a trap to release it.
Will you do that? Of course, why wouldn't we?
I'll show you the greatest trap ever created.
I am happy to contribute too. I shall offer every bodily fluid I have to the cause. Ava, no! Ava, no! Did you tell the others too? Yeah, City and Nigo included. Not bad, servant. Just doing my best. Aw, he's so cute. I felt slightly proud of myself after being praised by Hideko. Somewhere along the line, Hey, welcome, is it Angel Onuki? Welcome. It's good to see you. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. I hope your stream yesterday treated you well. Welcome. Somewhere along the way, I'd gotten used to her calling me her servant. He likes it. Oh, Angelo is fine. Or Angelo. Is it Angelo or Angelo? Please forgive me. Please forgive me for mispronouncing your name. But welcome. It's good to see you. I gotta help Lameo Parento clean his car. Enjoy the rest of the stream. It's good to see you, Fern. Take care. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I like this. This is him discovering that he kind of likes, he's got a degradation king. I think that that's what this is him discovering, that Taku has a degradation king. I think that's what he's discovering. It's like Taku's like, wait a minute, I kind of like this. I like it when she's mean to me. Well, I'm going to hop in the shower, so can you leave? Are you really okay now? Are you really okay? What are you going to do if I say no? Stand here and watch me shower? I shook my head and sighed. Okay, I'm going. I want to see the pretty lady shower. After that, I ate breakfast and went back to my room. I assume we're gonna have another free day today then. I stretched and unwound my stiff body, then went off on my usual rounds. Yes, my rounds. I listened to with Ato, then it goes both ways. True. We have to watch each other. That's how the relationship works. Takumi gets to watch him in the cage, and he gets to watch Takumi from under the bed. At night, I headed to the usual secluded spot to talk to Hideko. Ooh, this is creepy. Why did the distress signal transmitter cause that explosion? I can't make sense of why it would explode, even with the right codes. Shion said he found out about the transmitter because he overheard Side and Nigo talking about it, right?
Oh.
They must know more. They must know more about it.
Huh?
Why don't we ask them? Alright, let's try that.
Yum, yum, yum.
Distress signal transmitter. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you were talking about the degrading king. Oh yeah, unless it's Ato, then it does go both ways. And like, that's what makes it yummy. Don't play dumb. We know about it. We know you know about it.
Sir, I think they might need the device intended for the stand together, fall together plan.
Aha!
Oh, that! The thing that top brass were telling us about before our mission started here.
Huh?
What is this stand together, fall together plan? Exactly what it sounds like.
There were originally 10 Special Defense Unit members stationed at Last Defense Academy.
If 9 of them ended up in total death, our chances of winning the war would be practically zero.
In other words, we'd be at a lose-lose situation. There'd be nothing we could do, so...
The remaining member would activate a self-destructing device and blow everything for miles around, sky goddamn high.
It was the big bosses who came up with this rather tragic plan.
The idea was to wipe out any invaders inside the school and the surrounding area in one fell swoop.
It wouldn't kill them all like the final attack, but we'd at least be able to retaliate a little.
Oh, like the name says, stand together, fall together.
But we couldn't just come out and say it was a last resort self-destruct device.
So it was intentional. Jeez, that sucks. You've got to imagine that last survivor wouldn't jump at the chance to use something like that.
So the human authorities in charge made up a lie and claimed it was a distress signal transmitter instead.
I wonder if Kako blew herself up then. Kako G blew herself up. Because she is also looking for the distress signal transmitter, whatever. And theoretically, in this route, here, she would have had all the codes. She would have had all the codes in this route to do stuff with. So, I wonder if she blew herself up. In short, he wanted to use the final survivor's life as a pawn, even knowing they'd still lose the war? Utterly despicable. I couldn't agree more. I was totally against it.
The Honorable Sir and I both protested, so in the end the plan was scrapped.
Huh? But then, how?
Hey.
What do you mean, how?
Stand together, fall together was scrapped before the mission even started.
What? What? But don't tell me you don't know about the machine in the basement. The basement?
But Miss Shizuhara, this school doesn't have a basement.
Does it?
Tuh.
Side, Nico, one last question. Do you remember talking about this plan before? It was so long ago that I can barely remember, but maybe around day 20? I do remember talking to the Honorable Siri about how relieved we were that the plan was off. I see. Thank you. You've been very helpful. Shion? 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 Hey, Alistar, thank you so much for your kind words. I'm happy to see you. It's good to see you. Good luck with your tasks. Shion?
At ease, soldiers. Make sure you get some. Well then.
Top Brass didn't tell Sida and Nigo about the self-destruct device.
Oh.
Maybe they set it up in secret because they knew those two were opposed to it. Either way, Shion only heard part of the discussion out of context. He must have assumed there was a real distress signal transmitter somewhere in the school. Guess he just missed the part about it making the school explode.
Huh?
I think it's safe to say we can forget all about that device now. Yes, no rescue craft is going to come for us, so it would only be a waste of energy. We still have 12 days left until day 100. What do we do now? Oh my god, I love memes! I love memes! There's nothing to do. Our goal remains the same. Ensure we all survive until day 100 and build a happy future together. Then we'll be able to break free from this time loop. You'll get no argument from me. In other words, there's only one thing to do. Fight, survive, and end the war, and win the war. The escape pod will be deployed on day 100. We can all get on board and head to the artificial satellite. We'll be out of here before the final attack is launched, right? Of course. There's just one problem. What problem? Shion. I gasped. How could I have failed to realize something so important? Oh, right. Shion. What will happen to him once the final attack starts? Hideko was silent. She bit down on her lip
Hydrate or
and
dihydrate?
avoided her eyes. Thank you for the hydrates. Doesn't matter, not our problem. Do you know? Hideko nodded with a sense of dull resignation. I do. Then tell me, what happens to Shion? Can't you figure it out? The flames from the final attack will raise all life on the surface of the planet. There's nowhere to hide. Not underground, not even behind the thickest walls. The flames will consume everything, the defense room included. So, when the missiles are fired,
Magical
that means...
transform!
Shoot. Okay, give me one moment to look that up. God. Okay, I gotta click into this. Where's the channel? Here's the channel. Gotta go to the top. Gotta wait for it to load. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright. So, when the missiles are fired, that means... Hey look, this cutscene again! It's not like I haven't seen it several times this playthrough. We can't save the baby inside the defense room. He'll be burned up by his own flames. Dang, yeah, so I wonder if we can baby jar him in this timeline. Yippee for this cutscene for the 100th time! I wonder if we can baby jar him. As you already know, the baby is Shion's real body. So Shion will be... No. I'm gonna be real sad if the only happy ending was the end of Mystery, which is ending 100.
Get ready, prepared, be ready to get.
There are no happy endings in this game. I should have known better. That's not how this works. I sat in my room without going to breakfast. How could we save Shion? I couldn't think about anything else. Hiriko didn't seem to have any ingenious plans this time. I could tell from her face last night that she was desperately trying to come up with something. And as I pondered the matter in silence, the sun began to set. Dang. Day turned to night. I wasn't coming up with anything on my own. I decided to ask the others for help. Not wanting Ciri or Nigo to find out, I invited them all to the secret. I didn't want Ciri and Nigo to find out, so I invited everyone to the secret meeting spot. And when Ciri and Nigo wonder where they all are, I'm sure they won't check where the 15 people are all huddled up in the same spot. Definitely not. I see. On day 100, the escape pod will be deployed, and we'll be able to escape, but the baby Shion will be killed by the final attack launched right after we leave. Shion. That's screwed up. Totally fucked. Shion's our friend. That's right. We have to save him.
But how?
Isn't it obvious?
We need to get him out of that machine in the defense room.
It looked like everyone had seen the baby for themselves. Shion must have shown them while Hiriko and I were away. But if we did that, his energy wouldn't get channeled into the missiles anymore.
Which would mean the final attack on day 100 would never be launched.
That's right. Those missiles won't fire unless they're fully charged. Ciri said as much before. So then, humanity would lose the war. Who cares? What does it matter if we lose the war? Is everyone on the artificial satellite just going to die instantly? No! All it means is that our 100-day mission here would end in failure. That's all. We can't sacrifice a baby just to stop that from happening. Save ourselves, destroy all life on this planet, and let our friend Shion die? How could we possibly do that? There was a silence for a while, before Takemaru finally spoke up. Dude said all he wanted to talk to us, but it seems like he's already got his answer. The problem is what's going to happen after that. If we take him out of the machine, he'll be consumed by his own flames and die.
Say what?
Huh? No! This whole playthrough getting uploaded somewhere, I checked last time. Yes, I have everything on the YouTube channel, on my VODs channel, which I could probably link after stream. I never got around to finishing editing. It'll eventually be all up on my YouTube channel in 2 years, but Thank you, Yuzu, thank you. Everyone's eyes had gone wide, their shock evident on their faces. That's why I wanted to talk. I was hoping someone might have an idea what to do. That's quite the complex problem.
I'm good with logic and deduction, but this is something else.
Can't we use something to house the baby once we take him out? Yeah, I have one for like when I'm supposed to be editing videos and I just never got around to it because things happen. And then I've got one for the VODs because those contain the 3-hour yap sessions in the middle. Can't we use something to house the baby once we take him out?
I remember seeing some kind of bottle or jar made of tempered glass in the metal shop.
We could use that. The undying flames only burn living creatures, so a glass jar wouldn't melt. But if we just put him in a jar, his flames will still consume him. Oh, what do we do? My whole riddled sponge of a brain is useless. Sponge? A sponge! Forsooth, that's it! We just need some kind of material that can absorb the undying flames like a sponge. Damn, Kyoshka actually being the one to come up with the right idea? What is the world coming to? What the hell are you talking about? Wait, she might be onto something. This is a major Kyoshka W, and she deserves it. Wait, she might be onto something. If we had something like that, we could make a life support system for him.
Huh?
For real?
Say, Ava, you've been awfully quiet this whole time. Do you have any ideas?
Me?
You used to be on the enemy side, so you must know something about the flames or the baby, right?
Right. But my brain got all scrambled by the dolmen thingy. Wait, hold on. I think I remember something. Material Omega. Hideko jumped at Ava's words. That's it. Material Omega is a substance that absorbs undying flames. How do you know that? I just remembered it from the coming of age timeline. Coming of age timeline? That's just what I've been calling it. Anyways, I saw Material Omega when I was there. Hideko probably meant she had memories of it from a previous loop, but everyone else thought she meant she'd seen it during a parallel leap. Well, what they didn't know won't hurt them.
So, if we use Material Omega, we can create a life support system for Shion.
Good to know the whole playthrough is saved. I'll rewatch comedy. Yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to find it. You'll have to go looking. But yes, I have the entirety of the thing there somewhere.
I think it'll work. I'm already making a schematic in my head. If we can mount it to the jar Kudan suggested, we should be able to keep him alive.
Everyone's faces lit up. I couldn't hide my delight either. But where do we find the Material Omega stuff? The mountains in the northeast, but I'm not sure if it's present in this timeline. Our best bet would be to jump to the coming of age timeline tomorrow and head to the mountains there. Tomorrow? Our next sleep window is tomorrow from 2 to 8 p.m. Alright, Hideko and I will go to the coming of age timeline and get what we need. What about us? You should remain here. If too many of us go and get found out by our counterparts in that timeline, it will cause all kinds of issues. Coming of age ends in day 60 though. Wait, but coming of age ends at like day 60. Coming of age is like a shorter route because it ends at day 60. So, oh, wait, what? Yeah, isn't that weird? Huh. Okay. You should remain here. If too many of us go out and get found by our counterparts in that timeline, it will cause all kinds of issues. I suppose it would be safer if the more experienced people went. We'll let you handle it.
Yes, I agree.
Takumi, Hideko, counting on ya. Hideko and I looked at everyone and gave them a firm nod. Ah! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Welcome, Kitchen! How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. How is Final Fantasy treating you? How is Final Fantasy Rebirth treating you? Oh my god, hang on. Got my command. There. Welcome, Kenshin and Raiders! How was your stream? How's Final Fantasy Rebirth treating you? I know you were playing that last week too, so I hope it's treating you well. I hope the game is treating you well. But hello, Raiders! It's wonderful to have you here. I am Ariel Arashi. It's wonderful to meet you all. Your local Sakura Ian Scuffed Bunny. Today we are finishing up my 100-line playthrough. It is the final 100 few lines. I'm at the end and I'm not here for it. I'm at the end. I'm not ready to let go, but we're on day 90 and I only have 2 endings left and it is a bittersweet moment. It is a bittersweet moment. Soon I will be hundo-less. 10 days. Shut up, Yuzu! Shut up! I don't want to think about that. And I know that last choice is going to be like a day 99 kind of choice. It's going to be a day 99 choice. You're almost done. I'm not ready to be done. My heart is not ready for this. I'm never ready. But I hope your stream was well. It's wonderful to have you and the Raiders here. Thank you so much for stopping by. Always happy to see you. If you need to raid and run, please go make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you've gotten something to eat and drink. But other than that, gonna play another game after 100 line once you're done. Yes, we're gonna be doing shoot in order. I thought we'd maybe play a little shoot in order today, but it looks like with some of the stuff that happened today, technical issue-wise, we'll be doing shoot in order tomorrow. So we'll be starting shoot in order, which is like super exciting. I'm not ready for this to be over. I'm really not. That afternoon, Hiroko and I made our way to the lab. The machine is set up, and we've got our leap suits. Everything is ready. Off to the coming of age timeline. We've been there before, right? Yes, it's where we dug out Darumi's grave to get her livor mortis code. Oh shit. My heart ached as the tragic memory came flooding back. I regretted asking. The time was 2:01 p.m. Our window had already opened. We nodded at each other, hit the red button, and got onto the platform. Let's get going. This is interesting. We haven't gone past 60. Hey, are you sure it was okay for us to take off our leap suits? We're not going to the school this time. I doubt we'll see anyone, so we should be fine. The suits will only slow us down. Are we in some kind of rush? We have 6 hours this time, so... Material Omega is in the mountains, in the northeast. They're quite a ways from here, and we'll need time to look around once we get there. And with consideration for the time we'll lose when someone inevitably bungles something, we're already cutting it close. Wow, she even accounted for the fact that we're going to mess something up. Rude. Come on, hop to it. I followed Hiroko in silence until we finally arrived at our destination, a mountain range thick with greenery. I'm certain it was around here. Then let's start searching. With that said, Takumi is good at messing stuff up. Like, that's like the one thing he's good at. With that said, it looks like we've got an ad break coming in the next few moments, so please use this opportunity to get a drink, get a snack, stretch your legs. I'll be taking a break as well, so we won't miss anything. And when we get back, we will watch Takumi bungle his way through this. This is very interesting, though. We never made it to day 90 in my playthrough, so it ended at day like 65, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, you know, going out of this. It's going to be very, very interesting. I'm very intrigued to see, because this is the first time I think we're going to a route where we're going beyond, you know, like timeline beyond what we as players have seen. Because, like, yeah, it makes sense that the timeline would continue until 100 when the loop resets, but this is very intriguing indeed. I'm very excited to see this coming forward. All right, I'm going to use the restroom real quick, and I will be right back. Thank you for your patience. I don't think there is any audio right now, Snowbun. I can play some background music. No, I cannot. I thought I could, and I realized I couldn't. Scared me for a second. Nah, it's not you, it's not you. Oh my god. No! Now my music isn't working! Oh well. Don't mind me, just scuffing it behind the scenes as I eat a snack. Here we go. All right, we're back. Thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate it. Let's get back into this. Then, let's start searching. Hideko and I split up and started looking for Material Omega. Even after searching for some time, we didn't find anything. Just when I was about to give up and head back to our starting point, I happened to catch a voice coming from the bushes. What? It was Hideko. She was talking to someone. Just as I was wondering who, she popped out of the bush. Were you talking to someone just now?
Oh?
Yes. Who? A lady. A lady? That's what I said, isn't it? She was possibly in her 50s, wearing a white coat. What? A lady in her 50s wearing a white coat? Perhaps like someone who carried off Gikako? Wearing a white coat. Maybe she was a doctor or a researcher. Why would anyone like that be all the way out here? How would I know? Anyway, she just showed up and handed me 2 things. 2 things? 2? Hideko held out her palm. Resting in it was something that looked like a memory card. What is that? She said this has the plans for the Machine Plus on it. Machine Plus? What even is that?
Oh?
I don't know. She just said that it can move vertically as well as horizontally. I have no idea what you're talking about. Neither do I. Hideko didn't seem to be lying. She looked stunned by what she just experienced. What the hell? What was the other thing? Hideko showed me a lump of some kind of strange substance. Material Omega! Could this be? That's right. Material Omega. This is the thing that that woman gave me. She said she found it on the ground and wanted to give it to me. Then she left. That's so sus. It was just then that I heard the brush move behind me. Uh-oh. I turned around to see what it was. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no! Huh? The very next moment... Ah! We all screamed, whirled around, and took off running. We raced down the steep mountain slope, almost tumbling as we went. We didn't stop, even when we reached the base of the mountain. We just kept running for the lab. And as we ran, the sun sank beneath the horizon to the west. Before long, everything around us had gone dark. I think we're far enough away now. More than enough. We made it all the way to the lab. Well, good to know that at some point the SDU is still... Yeah, some of the SDU is still alive at this point in COA. You know, maybe Nozomi's dead, but you know what? At least Hiroko and Takumi are still alive. Whoa, when did that happen? Excuse me, are you acting stupid or are you really that dumb? Does it matter? We need to come back here eventually anyway. Still, what were those 2 doing there?
Oh?
At first glance, I thought they must be versions of us from this timeline, so I panicked and ran. But I don't think that was the case. If that were, they would have chased after us, but they ran in a different direction. Does that mean they're from another timeline like we are? Maybe, maybe not. Ooh, yeah. Either way, oof, we're screwed either way. Should we wait here for them? If they did come from a different timeline, they'll want to use the lab too. You're right, but it doesn't look like we'll have that kind of time. I pulled out the device and checked the time. 7:45 p.m. Oh wait, we've only got 15 minutes left! Oh my god. Exactly. I think we're just going to have to forget about them. Nozomi was alive at the end of COA. Yeah, the only deads in COA were Darumi, Shoma, Ava, and Eito. Yeah, I'm sure it'll work out just fine. They are us after all. Things will work out, even if we leave them to their own devices. I don't remember if we saw them when we were chasing Kako. You know the route where Takumi goes after them and chases Kako? I don't think we saw them in the route where the lady with the white coat appeared. I guess that's true. Now, let's hurry. We need to get everything ready for our leap. But day 90 and that happening at the same time, that did happen around day 90. Roger that. Hiriko, do you have the material Omega? No. Of course. I'm keeping it nice and safe. Don't tell me. You ate it! No. What? I was just playing. Don't waste my time with such nonsense. Let's go back. Okay, let's head back. Takumi? Hiriko, thank you so much! I did a quick analysis and this will definitely work. Alright, it's the actual material. Tsubasa put the material Omega she got from Hiriko on the desk. So that means you can make a life support system for Mr. Shia. What is with these sprites that they're using for Ava? Good lord! What is with these sprites? Yep! Just got it mounted to that jar Kurata told us about, and we're all set! Even with the baby in there, he won't be consumed by his flames! Then, since we'll be able to take him out of the defense room, we can save Shion! Hooray! We simply have to bring him on the escape pod with us on day 100, and all will be well. Got ourselves a way to keep all 17 of us alive and kicking!
We're all gonna live happily ever after! Time for a freaking party! Hold on. Isn't it just a little too soon to celebrate?
Right. The life support system isn't actually finished yet.
Tsubasa!
We're counting on you.
I'm on it.
We patted Tsubasa on the shoulder and left the garage. She had a confident smile on her face.
Good morning, True. It's day 91 of your 9. I hate to keep so work well.
Let's see. Okay. Work well and work together, huh? It was probably a recording, but still. Contrary to Side's word, something unsettling happened that day. It was shortly after the sun set, right after dinner. Oh? We were watching over Tsubasa's work in the garage when we received some unexpected visitors. Side and Nigo? Hey, what are all of you doing crammed in here?
Side! And Nigo! Miss Kawana, you've been making something in secret, haven't you? What is it? Well?
Mind your own fucking business! This is our business! We'll mind it all we want!
We know what you're trying to do!
You're going to take Shion's real body out of the defense room device. Then the Honorable City and I...
The Honorable City and I absolutely forbid it!
If you do that, he won't be able to charge up the missiles for the final attack. Damn.
We need those missiles charged to 100%.
If they're not, they'll barely be able to cause a dust storm.
It would make launching the missiles completely pointless.
Taking the baby out of there before day 100 is preposterous and out of the question, and nothing you can say will convince us otherwise.
Now that the Oro Vasira has made himself clear, could you bring out the life support system you're working on?
I'm going to count backwards from 3. If the device isn't out here before I'm done, I'm going to blow you all sky high, one by one. Okay, here I go. 3, 2, 1. Wait! The very moment I screamed. Oh my god, the little gun! The toy gun! Capable of killing a Gi! Oh my god, Side is! It will not harm the human body. Oh my god, I forgot about that! Who had it? Who had the gun? Tsubasa? Tsubasa had the gun? I think Tsubasa had the gun. I wasn't sure what exactly happened, but suddenly, Side and Nigo were frozen completely in place. They're cracked! Huh? The others were equally dumbfounded, all except Tsubasa and Eito. Miss Kawana, is that... Tsubasa placed whatever she'd been holding tightly in her hands upon the desk. Upon closer inspection...
Huh? A beam gun! Huh? Did you shoot them with that?
That's right!
But don't worry, okay? They're not completely broken. I just disabled them temporarily.
Damn! Kurata ran up to Side and Nigo. She gave them a quick inspection, then turned to Tsubasa.
They're dead! What? Just kidding. Tsubasa is right. A few circuits are shorted, but they're not totally broken. With a few repairs, it should be easy enough to bring them back.
Huh? But how? I thought the beam gun was harmless.
It's the same as the one that caused all the arguing on day 67, isn't it? You said it was just a toy.
I wasn't being completely truthful. I didn't know how to explain it to all of you, so I lied.
But the part about it being harmless to the human body was true. If you really cranked up the output, you might be able to hurt a really small animal, like a Gi, but it's basically an anti-robot gun designed to disassemble electronic systems.
But why would you make something like that? I knew one day you'd all want to save Shion. It was only a matter of time before you suggested it. I was equally sure that Side and Nigo would get in the way, so I came up with a plan and... Holy shit! He's been planning this for since day 67. Jeez! Oh my goodness! Dang! God, Eito is so smart. I asked Tsubasa to make me the gun on the night of day 66. I didn't know you rolled like that, Eito. Am I finally going to get my praise?
Later, honey. I'll bet you when that's so much your hair will start falling out. I'll give you your praise.
Such a good boy, Eito. You're such a good boy. Who's a good Eito? Who's a good Eito? You don't mean that literally, do you? Everyone burst into laughter. After it died down, Nozomi spoke up.
Should we really be laughing right now? Side and Nigo are out of commission.
Is it really such a big deal? They haven't done a lot for us during our defensive battles so far. The only times they were helpful were when they unleashed that new weapon on day 15.
And when they played that folk song on day 47.
Let's just forget about them.
I couldn't agree more. I'm so glad someone finally shut them up. There's only 9 days left. We should be fine without them for a while.
The others nodded approvingly. There wasn't a single person who disagreed. Then it's settled. Tsubasa, do you mind getting back to your work?
Not at all. I'm going to make the perfect life support system for Shion, but I'm going to need some more time. It's pretty complex work. I estimate it'll take 7 more days to finish. 7 days?
In other words, it'll be ready on day 98. Yeah, 98. That's cutting it real close. We're just going to have to trust Tsubasa. Let us know if we can help. Takumi and Shoma would be happy to do even the most trifling chores.
What about everyone else? It's okay. I don't need any support or anything. one thing I do need is silence. I guess. I need to be able to focus, so...
You want us to leave you alone?
If you don't mind.
Got it. Okay, everyone. Okay, everybody out. Tsubasa will take it from here. We patted Tsubasa on the shoulder, just like yesterday, giving her words of encouragement as we all exited the garage. 9 days until day 100. My heart is racing, knowing that fateful day is drawing ever closer.
Up and at him! Over the goal. A new... Okay!
I ate breakfast and went back to my room and set up on my usual routine. Alright, let's go! Oh yeah, Shoma was dead in that round. Who cares? It's fine, you know, some sacrifices need to be made. Everybody, I have good news and bad news. Which one should I start with? After dinner, Yugamu offered everyone in the cafeteria a choice.
Oh.
How about the good news first? I formulated the poison to weaken Dulsha.
You have?
Yes, with the lovely Ava's assistance, of course.
Yay!
Fine work, Mr. Omokage. Gratitude to Lady Ava as well. Oh, all I did was donate blood. Then what's the bad news? I won't be able to stick needles into Ava's pretty flesh anymore. A tragedy so great I might never be able to recover. Oh, Yugamu. Oh, Yugamu. Now, listen, I don't remember what time we forgot him on the bus, but like, it was so good though. Are we missing someone? Oh no, Shoma! Oh my god. A tragedy so great, I might never be able to recover.
That's just a you problem.
How about you, Kurara? Did you finish up yet?
Yes, the trap is ready. All that's left is to load it with Yugamu's poison.
Oh yeah, now we can pulverize that geezer. Sir Dulsha will be back tomorrow morning, right? There's no need to hold back, everyone. Let's kill that senile old freak without a trace of mercy. Ava thrust her fists high into the air. Everyone else looked just as determined. Hey, how's Tsubasa doing? She's holed up in the garage working on the life support system. I brought her dinner a while back. She said she's still fine without help. Apparently, she finds it easier to focus when she works alone. Then we'll just have to keep cheering her on.
That's right. Let's all pray she finishes it soon.
Oh no, anyways. After that, we all went back to our own rooms to prepare for tomorrow's battle. 8 days left until day 100. Our destiny was so close I could almost taste it. We gathered in the war room before the morning announcement played.
I've loaded the poison gas into the trap. Here it is.
Hey, Shiny, it's good to see you.
I did my best, but I only managed to make one. So we only have one shot at this.
That's more than enough. Good work.
By the way, this isn't automatically activated like a landmine. Once it's set somewhere, we'll need to lure Dulsha over to it. If we can manage that, we can clear the area. Once we're at a safe distance, we can activate it remotely.
I'll handle setting up the trap.
What? I haven't been able to make myself useful to you guys at all.
I want to do something for you, so please, let me do this. Nozomi insisted with a determined look in her eyes. She wasn't going to take no for an answer. Okay, we'll let you set the trap, Nozomi.
Thank you.
Although her face was stiff with tension, Nozomi still managed to smile. An alarm started to sound immediately after.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle.
It's time to go!
God of the planet, hear my plea and lend me thy strength. Blood of my bond release!
Shaw's not alone this time. Got so scared, you had to bring backup.
That's so annoying. He's hard enough by himself.
That's fine. If our trap strategy works, we'll be able to weaken him. You have me too. Shion! City and Nigo are out of commission, aren't they? That means they can't stop me. I'm free to fight. Oh, dang. That means that there's gonna be another Shion bomb. If you need my power, just call for me. I'll back you up with everything I have.
Glad to have you.
Yeah, now I won't have to barf up the BLT. I had this more. I saw a slice of tomato come up. Let's do this, everyone. Kill, kill, kill! Yeah, we didn't come this far just to lose now. If we all work together, we can win this. Here we go. Special Defense Unit, move out! Go.
My word. You're finally here.
Rude! I was tired of waiting.
You brought friends this time, huh?
I wanted to come alone, but that woman went and sent them with me.
Yep.
That woman?
Veshness.
Veshness?
Well, that hardly matters. More importantly, let us begin. Or you can just go ahead and surrender.
What would happen if we did that?
Shut up, Shoma.
Isn't it obvious? The Supreme Commander will execute you in the most horrific way possible.
Then we ain't surrendering!
You won't fare much better by fighting me. No matter your choice, your lives end here.
You sure about that?
There's only one way to find out.
Believe me, I can see how things will end.
Ooh.
Ready, everyone? Let's show this guy just how wrong he is about us.
Yeah! Poison for your face! Little poison for you! Poison! Also, hey Cerberus, it's good to see you! Sorry, I'm a little locked in right now. Please forgive me. But it's good to see you, Cerberus.
What is this?
We did it! It worked!
The poison is taking effect.
Let's pull his guts out before he can recover!
No, we shouldn't approach him yet. There's still poison
The
in the
final fart! Oh, it's such a good fart, too.
Then let's deal with the jobbers he brought with him first.
Yeah, take them out.
That's all of the cannon fodder dealt with. Now, only Sir Dalshah remains.
Yeah! Oh, he didn't like the Yugamu fart. Yugamu's final fart, you didn't like it? Well, that's a you problem that you didn't like that. Yugamu made that just for you.
And nobody wants to listen to your senile shit anyway.
The poison's cleared out. Now's our chance.
Okay, this ends now. Let's finish him off.
No!
Oh, not this again.
Not like this.
How could I lose? I should have.
I wonder
killed
if
you the
Veshlis is
last
gonna show
time
up
I
right
was
now.
here.
That reminds me. You said you had something you had to do.
What was it?
Had to visit his grave.
Oh?
His grave?
Murvra?
I wanted to tell him before I fought you. To tell my son.
Your son?
Murvra!
You had...
Shut up, Gaku.
Just kill me already. Grant me the proud death of a warrior.
Oh, there she goes. I was waiting for this. Oh shit, she absorbed him.
Yes.
This is the first time she's absorbed somebody. Oh shoot.
Dalshah, Dalshah, I've granted you the proud death you so desired. There is no higher honor than being absorbed by me.
Veshness, why did you? His cryptoglobin!
Have you forgotten? I told you the last time I was here. I will win this war, even if I have to violate the teachings to do it.
Don't tell me you did this to the other commanders too.
Yes. Pakron, Adamacu.
Shoot. So all the commander corpses she dragged away. Oh no. All the other ones she dragged away. Oh no.
The cowardly Turum Tammy and Newgank who fled. And also Quenzale, who I captured later. All of them offered me their cryptoglobin.
Shoot. Wow. All right. So we suck. We suck.
I don't believe you met the ever-useless Parmith, but I took their cryptoglobin as well.
Crud, they have everyone's.
No. I now have formidable power. It would be trivial to crush you here and now.
Oh my god, we're in trouble. We're in trouble.
But now isn't the time. I must prepare.
Prepare? Prepare what?
I will return in 6 days. Wait in anticipation. Farewell.
With that, Veshness vanished. I watched her disappear into the distant skies above in stunned silence.
6 days.
That's day 99.
That's likely to be our final battle.
Veshna said she's gotten even more powerful.
Could we beat her?
Of course we can. With all 16 of us, there's no way we won't win.
Hey, aren't you forgetting someone?
Shion.
Wow, Takumi, you jerk.
You're right. With you, that makes 17 of us.
Right.
Shion raised his voice with conviction. Everyone else nodded bravely.
Anyway, that's another victory for the Special Defense Unit!
Time for the thing?
Let's do it!
Take it away, Mr. Sumino.
Got it. Ready? Go!
Special Defense Unit, best in the world! Indestructible and undefeated! Never lose, never yield! Special Defense Unit, fight on! 17 voices resonated together. The next victory chant would be our last. The thought excited me, but at the same time, some feelings of apprehension lingered inside me.
A fine more. It's your 90. Now then.
Hey, Tsubasa, is the life support system ready yet? I told you it'd be done on day 98, didn't I? Don't rush me. Once we cleared up our dishes after breakfast, we hung around the cafeteria and talked about what was coming. Sorry to open my prolapsed hole of a mouth. Ew, gross! Hey, Betty, I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day, Betty. But I've been wondering something. Even if we manage to put baby Shion in the jar on day 89, won't we still have to fight Veshness on day 99? I mean, yeah. If we take out the baby of the defense room device, the energy supply to the missiles will be cut off. Since the final attack won't launch, the mission will be humanity's loss. You're suggesting that hag won't bother fighting if that happens? Girl, no. She's gonna fight, it doesn't matter.
Oh?
Unfortunately, that's not the case. She's most certainly coming here to take the baby herself. I can hardly hold up. We can hardly hold up a white flag. Dalsha said we'd be executed if we surrendered. In essence, there's no way for us to avoid fighting Veshness on day 99. For a moment, everyone looked uneasy, but the twins were undeterred. It's fine! Like Takumi said yesterday, we're sure to win! That's right. We don't have anything to worry about. And once we beat Veshness, the escape pod will be deployed on day 100. Then we'll all board it and head for the artificial satellites. Thank you for the head pat, Sabriel. Good to see you. That's how we get the happiest of happy endings. Everyone's faces turned cheerful again. I was relieved to see it. But just to be sure, this escape pod thing is really, for sure, definitely gonna deploy, right? It's hard to trust something that's basically just hearsay from Sine. Then why don't we go find out? Kiriko and I were where the escape pod is kept. We saw it in another timeline. Kiriko and I led everyone to the hangar. When we got there, however, we couldn't believe what we were seeing. Yep! I was waiting for this! It's all mucked up! I wonder if that's what the other thing the lady gave us, that researcher in white, the other thing she gave us. This is the escape pod? But it's a corroded mess. No. This can't be. Everyone stood as if they'd been nailed to the spot, dazed. A thick, chilling silence fell over the hangar. Eventually, Tsubasa broke it. It's the particle bacteria! The thing that messed up the school bus? From the state of the pod, that has to be it! But we sprayed QB liquid all over the school way back on day 42. Must have been some bacteria that survived. Maybe. It was already in the vents by the time we started spraying. And then it found its way here. I think so. In this state, even if the pod is functional, it's not going to be able to break through the atmosphere. Do we have any QB liquid left? If we only have a drop, we can use the replicator to make more. That's right. Let's hose this thing down and kill all the bacteria. I guess we could do that. But look at how bad this damage is. It's not the kind of thing we can repair with duct tape and polyfiller. How many days would you need to fix it, Tsubasa? Tsubasa bit her lip. Then she answered with a deep sigh. Going as fast as I could. Maybe 50 days. 50!
Utter despair showed on everyone's faces. Nobody could find anything to say. We stood aghast as gloom filled the air.
Now then.
After the morning announcement, I headed for the cafeteria. I had a feeling I wouldn't have much of an appetite, but I wanted to see everyone. They were all there already when I arrived. Well, not all of them. One person was missing. Is Tsubasa in the garage? Yes, she's still working on the life support system. And shit we can do about the escape pod now. She said she wanted to prioritize the life support system instead. It seemed like everyone had regained some composure overnight. There was still a gloominess to their brave faces, but at least we were capable of holding a conversation again. Do you think the life support system will be ready in time?
It better be.
Without that, we can't get the baby out of the defense room. If that happens, the missiles will be fully charged, and the final attack will launch on day 100. And with the escape pod in such a dire state, we will be unable to leave the planet.
Without that life support system, the rest of us are screwed too.
If it isn't finished, we'll all be killed. I won't let that happen. Shion, there's a way to save all of you, even if the system isn't finished on time. Don't say it. You'll have to kill me by taking my real body out of the machine in the defense room.
What are you saying?
We couldn't. How could we possibly? That's not happening! I shouted down Shion's suggestion and glared at him. Everyone else backed me up. I appreciate the sentiment, but I'd rather you didn't worry about me. We've only had a short time together, but I've had so much fun with all of you. I'm satisfied with the life I've been able to live. Knock it off, man! That shit don't change anything!
You're a friend! We can't just throw you away like that! Hold it, everyone! This is all still hypothetical, remember?
That's right. As long as the life support system gets finished, we won't have anything to worry about. By the way, there's something I'd like to ask you, Shion. Could you use your powers to stop the missiles from launching? I'm afraid not. The missile launch is entirely automated. What about the energy supply to the missiles? Can you stop it from draining you? Unfortunately, that's not possible either. The energy is spontaneously released from my body. Even if we cut all the pipes in the defense room or destroyed the missiles, the outcome would be the same. Doing it might stop the final attack, but the baby inside the device would be consumed by his own flames.
Ugh. See? It's just like I said. We're screwed if Tsubasa doesn't finish up that life support system.
Indeed. The only way for us to remove Shion from the machine. At any rate, we're just going to have to let Tsubasa work her magic.
This is so frustrating. I really want to help her, but she insists she's better off working alone.
She should at least let me rub her boobs. I mean, her back. Oh, gross, Gaku. Gross, Gaku, gross. You're the reason she's so guarded right now. Suddenly, Shion spoke up, his expression rather uncomfortable. I'm sorry. What are you apologizing for? Well, you're going through all this for my sake, so I'm sorry.
Cut it out, Shion. If you apologize one more time, you'll face the wrath of my galactic bazooka.
What? It's not like we're being forced to help you against our will.
We love you. That's the only reason we're doing this.
So you don't have to apologize. We're saving you for our own sake, Sir Shion. Thank you, everyone. Aw, sweetie. Tears welled up in Shion's eyes. He wiped his face to hide them.
The boy made out of fire is crying.
That's not it. I just got some smoke in my eyes. Everyone smiled at Shion. It seemed like he wasn't used to getting this much attention. Well, I'm going to get going. I'll see you all soon. He disappeared in a flustered huff, leaving behind a few droplets on the ground where he'd been standing. I left everyone and went back to my room. I only have a little longer with them here at the school. The idea made me feel a little sad. More than a little! I need to treasure the time I have with them. And so I went off on my usual rounds. Yeah, treasure the time I have with them.
Well then.
5 days left until day 100. But what if our plan doesn't work? What will we do then? I'd avoided thinking about it during the day, but maybe the darkness was to blame for the disturbing shadows creeping through my mind. If she can't finish the life support system in time, all of us will. I quickly shook my head, driving away those pessimistic thoughts.
Hey!
It's fine! Things will work out! They have to! I repeated it like a mantra as I crawled back into bed that night. The night felt unusually long. It'll be fine! It'll be fine! It's safe on the side of the door! By the time I finally fell asleep, the haze of twilight was already drifting across the inside of my room.
A fire. It's now that.
Hey! Tsubasa?
Oh?
How are things going?
I told you all to leave me alone! What are you doing here anyway?
Today is day 98, you know? You said you'd have the life support system ready by now, right? We were just wondering if maybe you were close?
I didn't say I have it done by 98. I said on day 98. So, anytime today before the stroke of midnight? What's with your tone? Are you trying to rush me? I'm busting my ass over here.
Not wrong. Everyone fell silent. Couldn't argue with that.
Anyways, I need to be alone to concentrate. I'm sorry, but you all really need to go. If you don't want to get burned alive by the final attack, that is.
This was unusual for Tsubasa to be so blatantly on edge. Her eyes were bloodshot, and dark circles hung under them. She probably hadn't slept for the past few days. Everyone, let's do what she says. We have to trust her to finish it. Let's get going. I lightly tapped everyone on the shoulder, gave Kawana a deep nod, and left the garage. We hadn't eaten any breakfast yet, so we stopped at the cafeteria. But I wasn't in the mood to eat. Everyone else seemed to feel the same. They stood around without heading to the counter to make any food. Hey, what time does the final attack start on day 100 anyway? It should be around 10 o'clock in the morning. We've got another 50 hours to go then. Will the life support system be ready in time? Tsubasa said it would be done by the day before the day was over. We just have to believe in her. A heavy tension filled the air, but suddenly, Darumi cut right through it.
Ooh, I have an idea!
Everyone looked at Darumi in confusion.
Takumi, Mistress Hideko, you said there are set times when you can parallel leap, right?
Yeah, we did.
When's the next window?
Today, from 9:20 to 11:50 p.m.
Perfect timing! Then my plan might actually work!
What plan is this?
We should all jump to a different timeline! We could find one with an intact escape pod and use that to go to the satellite! Pretty smart, right?
Everybody's faces lit up, their eyes sparkling with hope, but no, we can't do that.
Why not?
We won't be able to bring the baby with us without the life support system. We'd be leaving Shion to die. There are other reasons too, as well. I heard something from Shion yesterday. Boarding is restricted on the escape pod. Only Special Defense Unit members registered with the pod can board. If an unregistered outsider gets in, the pod won't launch. So, I won't be allowed on board. Oh well, do not worry about me. No, Ava! It's not just you. Even if we brought the baby and the life support device on board, he isn't registered. So we can't take him either. Oh, for the love of murder. We'd also have to consider the Special Defense Unit in whatever timeline we leap to. Some of them may have lost their lives, but at least a few would have survived. We'd be stealing their futures if we use their pod. It amounts to killing another timeline's versions of ourselves. We couldn't do that, could we? The glimmer vanished from everyone's eyes. No one had a counter-argument. We have to stay in this timeline and grapple with the destiny given to us. Yes, that's right. We need to do what we can here. What do you mean? Tomorrow's our final battle with Veshness. We need to be in good mental and physical condition for that. Not just for ourselves, but also for Tsubasa, who's working herself to the bone all by herself. You're right. Here she finishes the life support system. Everything goes to shit if we lose. Enough worrying. We let our minds get weak, our bodies will follow. Everyone, let's hold firm. We'll trust in Tsubasa and keep waiting. Suddenly, the unease vanished from everyone's faces. There was a new glint in their eyes this time, one of hope. To me, it looked like the flames of passion burning in anticipation of tomorrow's battle. Everyone dispersed to their rooms. After a short rest, I went off on my usual rounds. Today's day 98. Tomorrow's the final fight. This will probably be my last time doing this. We didn't go back to our rooms after dinner. We hung around the cafeteria, waiting, in silence, for news from Tsubasa. We spent an hour waiting. It was then that I noticed one of us was missing. Where's Hideko? Where's Hideko? She said she had to go to the bathroom. Oh shit, she's gonna warp! She's been gone for a while. I felt a vague sense of unease. I'm going to go look for her. I let everyone know my plans and dashed out of the cafeteria. She's either warping or she's got that leap damage. 8:35 p.m. Seeing the time reminded me of something. The next time we can parallel leap is today, from 9:20 to 11:50 p.m. Could it be? There's a fire extinguisher missing! I sprinted down the hallway and onto the entrance hall. Beside the door, there was only one fire extinguisher. I knew it! Damn it, Hideko! I took the remaining fire extinguisher and ran outside. Hideko had probably gone to the lab. What timeline could she be going to? Confused, I hurried through the ruined streets. I ran inside and looked around. No sign of anyone. There were white particles flickering through the air. I'm too late! I checked the machine's log. Immediately, I knew where Hideko had gone. Serial killer timeline. Why there? I was clueless, but trying to reason it out wasn't going to do anything. I set up a machine and quickly put on my leap suit. Alright, here I go! Why would she be going to serial killer? I don't remember what goes on in Serial Killer that would warrant this. I completed my leap and ran outside the lab. Still no sign of Hideko. If she was going to go anywhere, it would have been to the school. I murmured to myself and took off running again. I took my leap suit off as soon as I could. I wanted to be as light as possible. I ran until I finally reached the academy. I looked around and immediately spotted Hideko. She was hiding in the shadows, looking at something some distance away. I quietly made my way over to her until I was standing right beside her. Where did you come from? Could you announce your arrival next time? Despite her surprise, Hideko still kept her voice down.
Huh.
What are you doing here anyway? Did you follow me?
Huh?
Yeah. How did you know it was me and not the me from this timeline? Well, Hideko cast a sidelong glance. There were 2 people standing in that direction. It was the Hideko and me from this timeline. Takumi 2 and Hideko. This is the ending confession for them! This is their ending confession!
I see. That's Takumi
This is their
2 over
ending
there.
confession! Takumi 2 was sitting quietly on a bench, as still as a wax statue. Hideko 2 stood before him, looking down on him with an affectionate gaze. Just then, a hoarse voice passed through Takumi 2's lips. Hey, Hideko, please, stay by my side. Just for a moment. Hideko 2 didn't answer. She drew closer in silence, gently holding his head in her hands. And then... just watching it made my body burn with a fever. I remembered everything. Her warmth, her pulse, even the sound of her breath. It was as if I could hear it right next to me. And of course, the scent of lavender. A sweet, enchanting smell that tickled my nose.
It's okay. Everything will be alright.
Oh! My chest tightened at the sound of her soft voice. I was shaken, my mind utterly blank. That's right. I remember. Back then, I couldn't hold back the emotions surging inside of me. So I said,
Hideko,
Day 98 is almost over. I'll be honest with you. To me, the events of this day, of this very moment, they were so precious, so irreplaceable, so important. It was the reason for everything.
Huh?
Everything? Yes. You mean, why you came here? You wanted to see them again.
Oh.
No, that's not all. The reason I went to save Hideko 2 with you on day 16. The reason I brought the power saw. The reason I lied about Takumi 2 being healed the next day. Everything I did was to make sure this moment would be recreated. In other words, I laid down all the tracks to create a line that leads to this moment. Hideko! Because I wanted to protect this timeline. I didn't want this moment to disappear. Hideko!
The Takumi over there is Takumi 2. The one with the Gi data in his brain. He's still infected. That's why he killed so many of his friends in this timeline. If I'd prioritized fixing him in the early stages, I could have built a line that avoided that tragedy. But I didn't. I knew what he was doing, and I turned a blind eye.
Hideko!
Because I wanted to hear him say it. I wanted to hear you say it.
I love you.
That's why I did all this.
Oh, Hideko!
That's the only reason.
Oh, Hideko!
Ugh.
Do you despise me for it? You must think I'm a horrible person. No, those words aren't enough to describe what I've done. You killed everyone because the geese stole your ability to reason. But the same can't be said for me. I made the conscious choice to allow all of this pain and suffering to take place. In that sense, my sin is far more grave. I know I can never be forgiven. That might be why I'm trapped in this endless loop. This is my punishment. I'm trapped in a prison I can never escape. For all eternity. To pay for the horrible things I've done. I couldn't find my words. It was as if I'd been robbed of the ability to speak. On the one hand, Hideko was right. Her crime was unforgivable. For whatever reason, I couldn't bring myself to blame her. An indescribable, windingly complex heat wavered inside my mind. It was anger, hatred, and sadness, but it was also heart-wrenching affection. Takumi-2 and Hiroko-2 huddled together in the darkness. One who had committed so many sins, and one who was about to commit even more. Two people bound by the chains of a cursed fate. But Hiroko had done everything just to see this very moment. We quietly watched and waited until the two of them parted. In the silence, shaky breaths filled the air. Hiroko's sobs spilled from her lips, as she could no longer hold them back. Oh. We made it back to our home timeline just before midnight last night. By the time we got back to the academy, the date had rolled over. Morning came, and there wasn't any good news from Tsubasa. The final battle is upon us. We need to ensure we win, not just for ourselves, but also for Tsubasa's sake, as she works on the life support system. Is that understood? As much as I care about Tsubasa, I'm more concerned about how losing would be a death sentence. Yes, though I will walk through the valley of shadow of death, I will fear no evil. With that said, it looks like we've got an ad break coming in the next few moments, so please use this opportunity to get a drink, get a snack, stretch your legs. I'll be taking a break as well, so we won't miss anything. I am considering whether or not I'm going to skip this final battle. I'm kind of conflicted. I really am kind of conflicted about this, so I'm kind of trying to decide whether or not I'm going to do this last battle. So, with that said, I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to use the restroom, and when we get back, we will continue on with this. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yes, emote will be off during the break, and from there we will continue onward. Alright, I'm going to use the restroom. I will be right back. Thank you for your patience. feel like everything's falling apart for me. Cool. Okay. Alright, we're back. It's time for the final battle. Our strategy is exactly how Kiriko laid it out. Everyone remembers it, right? My power and the poison trap. We'll use that 2-hit combo to weaken Veshness.
The trap is good to go. Just like last time, I can only make one, but it's ready to use whenever. I'll handle that. I figured out in the battle with Dalsha last time. I can do the same here.
Thanks, Nozomi. Shion, don't overdo it. If you die, everything we'll have done will be... Everything we'll have done will be for nothing. So I can't use up all my power. That's a tall order, but I'll make it work. Veshness's new technique will be a pain to deal with, though.
Hey!
You mean the Undying Flames attack she has now? She gobbled up so much commander blood that she could do that kind of shit now, huh? According to the information I have, yes. Where did you get that information from exactly?
Oh.
Hey, yeah! Sina and Nico aren't working, so how do you know all this? That very moment, Tsubasa, the door to the war room flung open and someone came rushing in. Tsubasa!
Sorry to keep you waiting. I somehow managed to make it in time.
You mean... Could it be? She nodded and pulled something from behind her.
The baby jar! Wahoo! You fitted the life support system? Yeah, that's the part attached to the jar here.
If we put the baby inside, we can save Shion.
That's right. That's why I made it after all. You're amazing, Tsubasa. You really did it.
Great work. Everyone else started to cheer, one after another. Their faces were almost bursting with smiles. Tsubasa, you did this for me? What should I even say? Thank you doesn't even begin to cover it. I appreciate it so much. From the very bottom of my heart.
Oh, stop it! Don't thank me. As long as you help us in the fight, that's enough.
The alarm sounded, cutting off our conversation.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Oh, for the love of murder. Looks like we're not going to make it to the defense room, even with the jar ready. We're gonna have to take these guys out first. Everybody, our final battle is here. But I have one thing to tell you before we start. Everyone's gazes shifted to me in unison. I met each of their eyes as I continued. No matter what happens out there, stay alive. Don't let yourself fall into the trap of thinking nothing matters just because you can be revived. For the past 99 days, we've survived without losing anyone. Not a single person. This isn't my first time saying this, but this hasn't happened in any other timeline. What we achieved here is nothing short of a miracle. We can't let this chance slip through our fingers, so I'm begging you, do not die! We have to finish this fight and survive together! I certainly have no intention of dying today. I want to stick with you guys for a long time to come. You accepted me in spite of everything I've done. I need to repay you for that. I agree. Everyone happily let a crappy lump of lard like me be part of the team. I don't even want to imagine what saying goodbye to all of you. I agree. I want to live on as your possession forever. I can't let it end here. I need to protect my dear sister, at least until she gets married.
Brother dearest. I've got things I want to do before I die too. I still haven't gotten to enjoy a blood-soaked killing game with you guys.
I think we're on the same page. I refuse to die without getting to dissect any of you.
Same here. I never even got to accidentally graze Subatsu's boobs. The moment you do, I'll have to kill you. Everyone, I will not allow you to lose now.
That's right. We must prevail and put the baby in the jar. Then we'll bring that final act to a screeching halt and stay alive.
That's right.
for day 101, day 102, and all the days after. Forever and always, all 17 of us. Forever. Yes, that's right. The Special Defense Unit is indestructible. Just like your undying flames will burn on forever. Everyone nodded firmly, full of resolve. Looking at their courageous faces, I gave the signal. Okay then, here we go! Special Defense Unit, we move out for the final time! Oh, not the voices again.
Not like this. I know you warned us, but...
There's so many of them. Just what you'd expect to see in a final battle.
And according to Hiroko, Veshness won't be showing up right away.
Yes, as you can see, it's only her minions now. We'll need to deal with them first. Then let's hurry and kill them all.
Here we go!
It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
That's the cannon fodder dealt with.
Which means it won't be long.
She's already here. Get ready.
Here we go. Just as Hideko said, Veshness arrived, calmly approaching the battlefield from a distance. I could hear everyone's breath hitch. Tension filled the air. At last, Veshness stood in place. She looked us up and down before she spoke.
Here I am, as promised. How rude of me to keep you waiting.
Indeed, how rude, milady.
Yeah, whatever. We just used that time to get warmed up.
Let's finish this!
You're so utterly foolish, unaware that it all ends here.
You don't get to decide that!
We're going to win!
What a splendid answer, so teeming with false confidence. Don't stop on my account. Your impassioned speeches are the perfect prelude to the cries of despair you'll be making later.
Hot!
I don't think so!
Hot!
Your ears don't deserve to hear my sonorous, delicate voice!
Yes, just like that. The greater your bravado, the greater the pleasure I'll feel when I take your heads off.
Damn, okay, Queen.
Please, continue. Or are you out of ideas already?
Overlord Veshness, I hear your command. Allow me.
Oh no. Oh, Ava.
Shut the hell up, you hag. Stop running your mouth.
Oh my god, Ava! I love you.
Oh, Ava.
Oh,
Still
Ava.
enslaved by the enemy's ridiculous brainwashing, I see.
God, I love her.
Well then.
Have it your way!
Ava is an icon. She really is.
Careful! She's going to use that attack!
That attack?
You mean...
Here we go! Whee!
So that's her new technique.
God, look at the bleeding. Oh my god, look at my boys bleeding. Look at my boys bleeding all over the place.
Damn it.
That's
I knew it was
hot.
coming, but I couldn't get out of the way.
Oh my god, wait! They're all still here because Takumi told them don't die! Wait, that's such a good little nod! That they're all still technically alive and bleeding because Takumi said don't die! Even if you can get revived.
What are you talking about now? You knew about my newly mastered skill?
Maybe.
That's not all. We know all about your plan, too.
My plan?
Would you like me to tell you so you can fact-check it? If that's what you want, I'll tell you everything we know.
Damn.
Go ahead and tell me what it is you think you know.
You said something at the start of this battle.
Here I am, as promised. How rude of me to keep you waiting.
After our last fight, you told us you'd come today. You're here now. But the delay wasn't for dramatic effect. You actually couldn't come until you'd finished building it. Am I right?
Oh, what? Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I mean
Oh!
the Undying Flame missile you've been putting together.
The one that she launches in the other one. The one that she launches at the artificial satellite.
How do you know about that? Lady Hiroko is right. Veshna certainly did say something about needing to prepare.
Does that mean she was working on the missile?
Yes, but don't worry. It's not ready yet. Veshnas, you waited too late to violate your religion's taboo. That's why you couldn't complete it in this timeline.
Damn.
What in God's name are you talking
Oh my
about?
god, right, and Veshnas doesn't know what's going on. She's like, what the hell is wrong with you?
There's nothing you can do about it now. You're too late, Veshnas.
Damn.
Your fate is already sealed. You
God,
lose.
Hideko's so hot.
What? I have the power of a god. Scum like you couldn't possibly defeat me.
But we can, and we will. We've got our own power now. It's much stronger than yours. It's the power of our bond.
Such drivel. That's not worth anything.
Then let us show you just how strong it is.
Hell yeah.
That's right! Take a good look at how strong we are! All 17 of us united!
Enough of your nonsense. The next thing out of your mouths will be cries of agony.
Bring it on!
Okay, everyone, here we go.
Damn. That's so cool to know that in all the other routes she had the missile. She had the missile like ready to go. That's actually really cool to know. Thank you for the head pats.
Is it my turn?
It is.
Shion, don't worry. I won't use all of my strength. Things will be all right. I'll save enough to skirt the line between life and death.
That's too dangerous. You need to keep it under control.
I'm telling you it's fine. I would never betray your trust like that. I'll fight for you. And I'll survive for you. I want you all to smile when this is over.
Oh, that's so cool.
Thank
that's
you,
so sweet, Shion.
Don't thank me until we've won. Now then, let's do this.
Shion, baby.
We did it! Our plan worked!
You impertinent little rats!
How dare you?
The poison is taking effect.
So rude.
Veshness should be weakened. This is our chance.
Let's not waste it for Shion, who gave it everything he had!
Such utter nonsense. I still have plenty of power left. More than enough to crush you.
She's bluffing. Don't back down now.
You really think we would?
I feel more ready to fight than ever.
My adrenaline is firing on all cylinders.
Everybody, this is it. The last push. Give it everything you've got and take her down.
Right! We have to win this!
For all of us!
For all our friends!
We cannot give up on our future!
We have nothing to fear. We can't lose.
Because we are the...
Special Defense Unit!
Best in the world! Indestructible and undefeated! Never lose, never yield! Special Defense Unit, fight on! Yes!
Here we go, everybody. The future is ours for the taking.
Hell yeah! I don't know what you're talking about, lady.
Die! Die! Die!
Yeah.
A species as ugly as yours? This can't be. I refuse. I refuse! Someone as great as I can never be defeated! Now that you've won, there is only despair in this planet's future. Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
Our victory signaled the end of all the fighting, but we didn't have time to bask in the afterglow. We deactivated our class armor and gathered outside of the defense room. Look! The wildfire's gone! Shion must have gotten rid of it for us.
Huh? Where is he?
Everyone glanced around. Nobody had an answer. Don't tell me he burned up all his freaking power! No, it's not possible. He said he'd survive for us.
Huh?
He's probably just exhausted. Yeah, maybe it's messed up. Maybe he used up too much power to keep making that avatar of his.
Let's hurry. We need to get his physical body out of here.
Oh! Tsubasa, do you have the jar? You brought it, right? Of course I did. Do you really think I'd forget something that important? It's time. Let's go. We stepped inside the defense room. It wasn't the first time for any of us. Shion had guided the others there before during one of the times Hiroko and I were away. So instead of looking surprised, everyone had an awkward sense of tension on their faces. My heart is racing. Indeed! I haven't felt my pulse thrum this hard since my first night with the Holy Jumanji sword. I wasn't sure what that meant, but I didn't care. I ignored her. I slowly approached the device housing Shion's body. I stood before it and tried to breathe evenly. I could practically hear everyone's heartbeats around me.
Huh?
It's finally time. That's right. This is the moment when we'll seal our fates. How do we take him out? Takumi, do you still have your infuser? Yeah. Then if you don't mind... Got it. I took up my infuser and raised it. Seeing this, Tsubasa quickly opened the jar. Okay, I'm ready. All right, here goes. Did it work? Yeah, everything's fine. Don't worry. The life support system is operating normally. The baby, he's okay. Everyone inhaled deeply. Now that all the tension had been let out, we started to celebrate. All right, we did it! Hell yeah!
Just as planned. Now Shion doesn't have to die.
And that's not all. We've stopped the energy supply to the missiles too. The final attack won't launch tomorrow. In other words, all of us. We're saved!
Yeah!
Yay! Yay! Long live the Special Defense Unit!
You guys are the best! I love you all!
Our cheers echoed so loudly, the rafters were practically shaking. The others leapt up and down and danced for joy, swinging their heads around. Overjoyed, I watched them, my hand in my chest as I let out a sigh of relief. Not long after, Shion showed up. But something was wrong. He was staring down, biting his lip. What's the matter? Sorry. What are you apologizing for? Our plan worked. We're going to survive. And you are too. I know. That's why I'm apologizing. What do you mean?
Come on, Shion, answer us!
Everyone stared at Shion. We waited with bated breath for him to speak. Finally, softly, with an anguished look on his face, he did. I already finished charging them.
What?
The missiles are already full. What are you saying? It's only day 99. It's not possible for them to be charged that soon. That's right. That's how it's always been in all the timelines Hiroko and I know about. Perhaps Shion's feelings were too intense. His passion, his feelings and affection for us. Maybe they burned a little too brightly. Nico did mention something like that before. The more positive the emotion Shion feels, the greater the supply of energy. Shion closed his eyes and nodded. A cold silence fell over the room. So, they're up full energy. The final attack is gonna launch after all. Wait! Why don't we work together and destroy all the missiles? We can't do that. Why not? If we do, we'll set off the intercept system. It's a stronger foe than Veshnes ever was. Even with all our might, we could never hope to beat it. Shion, is that true? Unfortunately, yes. There's no doubt about it. I couldn't control it even with my power. If you fight the intercept system, you'll all most certainly be killed. So then, the final attack? That's right. It will launch tomorrow at 10 in the morning. No. The missiles were already full of energy. At least they weren't launched immediately. Apparently the control system hadn't been designed with this possibility in mind. The final attack was a significant event in the history of the people living on the artificial satellite. Starting it even a day earlier could well cause unforeseen problems for them. They probably just see it all as part of the show. Disgusting. Makes me sick. But it wasn't all misery for us. In essence, it meant we'd been given the reprieve of half a day. We used our limited time to think hard. How could all of us survive? 10 hours. 10 hours to 10 a.m. If we pressed on until at 10 a.m. without doing anything, the final attack would launch, and all life on the planet would be obliterated by undying flames. There was no way to escape the flames. Hiding somewhere with thick walls or deep underground wouldn't save us. We were guaranteed to be killed by the relentless, all-consuming fire. We couldn't destroy the missiles in the defense room either. There was no way we could beat the intercept system. And of course, there was the issue of the escape pod. It was completely corroded by the particle bacteria, so we wouldn't be able to use it to escape. So, what do we do? Is there a way to save all of us? Just then, Tsubasa spoke, her face pale with terror.
We made it so far too. This is so cruel. There's nothing we can do.
No one said a word after that. Silence hung in the air, gloom permeating every inch of the room. Soon, and without mercy, dawn arrived, without us ever finding a solution. We heard Side's overly positive announcement for Day 100 play. Here it goes. Oh no.
Troops! Get yourselves up!
Screw that! I know it's pre-recorded, but it irks me to no end. But what are we going to do? The question had been asked over and over, but there was still no one who could answer. Maybe this is it?
Yeah, maybe it's time for us to give up.
Hearing that must have pushed her over the edge. With an anguished sound, Hideko ran out of the cafeteria. Hey, Hideko! I rushed after her. I caught up with Hideko in a usual spot behind the school. She ground to a halt, turned around, and shrieked in frustration. Why? Why does it have to end like this? We did everything right. All 17 of us survived. Why is it still not enough? Hideko's eyes were brimming with tears. They slid down her cheeks one after another. I knew it. We're cursed. Trapped in this cursed cycle. We'll never escape this loop.
Hey!
No! What? You can't give up. It's not like you, Hideko. We can break free of this loop. I'm going to take you out of here. With me. One way or another. I promised you that. Remember? I swore this would be our last timeline. That the loop would end here. Today is day 100. And we're all alive. All we have to do now is build our own future. A future where we can all be happy. Where I can be happy with you, Hideko. Takumi. The tears had vanished from Hideko's eyes, perhaps in the face of my overwhelming insistence. Yes, you're right. I want to believe that too. But you have to look at reality. We're hemmed on all sides. There's nowhere we can go. It's like someone put a lock on every door that surrounds us. Something sparked in my mind the moment I heard that word. Wait, did you say lock? No way.
Huh?
You did, right? You said lock!
Oh.
I did, but what does that have to do with anything? I quickly pulled out the device and checked the blood space wave schedule. We can leap today, between 5:50 and 9:50 a.m. It's 7:30 a.m. right now. The window is already open. Wait, where are you suggesting we go? The Invader Hunt timeline. What? The one with the killing game? That's right. But that timeline is locked. Oh, locked. What you said just now reminded me of what you told me before. I don't know when HO3 locked it, but it was sometime between day 45 and day 49. Whatever it was, the lock will only be removed after 50 days have passed. Even if he locked it on day 49, 50 days later would be 99, right? The machine will be on lockdown. We can jump to the HUD timeline. Some of the conditions we need to meet are already present in that timeline, so... It's okay. You don't have to explain. Let me go and tell the others. Right. Oh! I forgot about that!
I see. So that's it. Basically, we all need to jump to this HUD timeline you're talking about.
And then we can use the escape pod there.
That's exactly what I suggested 2 days ago.
Right, and Mr. Sumino was all like, we can't steal the escape pod from another timeline. We'd be killing ourselves. Or am I remembering wrong? So why is it suddenly okay now? I'm sorry to say it, but everyone in that timeline is already... Oh no. Are they really? Dead? Yes. Right, the battle with Veshness! The survivors of the HUD timeline were killed on day 93. They sacrificed themselves to finish Veshness. One more thing. The baby in that timeline is gone too. Right, that's the Cam Yun thing, right? Because if we chose to not kill the baby, right? If we chose to not kill the baby, we had to stay behind. I see. So I died like everyone. Not only did you die like everyone else, there is another route where you cock-blocked Takumi. The others grew stiff, at a loss for words. There was a plaintive look on all their faces. I couldn't say I expected any less. Who could keep calm after hearing we'd all died in another timeline? Well, I guess there was one person.
What's the point in crying about it? You can't bring back the dead. We need to keep pushing forward, so their sacrifices won't be in vain. We need to live on, not just for ourselves, but for them too.
The relevant attitude aside, she was right. You're not wrong. We need to think positively. I feel bad for them, but now we can use their escape pod without feeling guilty about it.
Let's pay our respects to them by using their pod.
Everyone bit back their disdain and nodded. Wait a moment. Isn't boarding restricted to only official members of the Special Defense Unit? Don't worry about that. This escape pod got eaten up by particle bacteria too. But because their Tsubasa repaired it, it's good as new now. And when she fixed it, she replaced everything, including the entire circuit board.
Wow! I'm a genius! There's definitely won't be any problem then. The original program will be totally overridden, with no boarding restrictions.
So, even unofficial members like myself and the baby? You'll be able to get on just fine. Trust me. Thank you. Sincerely, I'm so grateful. Thank you.
Hey, don't thank me. It was a different timeline Tsubasa who did it.
Anyways, that about sums it up. That's why we're going to the HUD timeline. Everybody there is dead, and the pod's boarding restrictions have been disabled. That's our best, maybe only shot.
Whoa! The details are too much for me, but all I know is everything's gonna be okay!
If we go to the HUD timeline, we'll all be saved!
Hell yeah!
Takemaru pumped his fist into the air, and everyone let out a cheer. Okay, let's get going, right? But what about Side and Nigo? Let's take them with us. They're part of the team too. Ew, that seems like a mistake. That seems like a mistake. And so, we headed for the lab with the completely immobile Side and Nigo in tow. Shion had vanished. Keeping his avatar materialized meant consuming energy, so we returned to being the baby now kept inside the jar.
Hey, can we get going already? We're wasting time hanging around here.
Darumi ran off ahead. The rest of us followed after her. I wonder if we can, put the baby in a suit. I checked the PLM. We're good to go. The device on the other side is unlocked. Just like I thought. Now we can leap to the HUD timeline. By the way, Hiroko said the baby in that timeline passed away, right? Yes. Did he die on the same day as everyone else? That's right. On day 93. So the final attack won't be launched in that timeline. There's no way the missiles would be full of energy by day 93. That's because I killed the baby!
You saying there's no rush? But emotionally speaking, I'd like to get it done as soon as possible.
That's right. Knowing we could use the pod makes me want to get there right and leave the shithole forever. I'm with you guys. Let's hurry. I opened the lockers. I was about to hand out leap suits to everyone, but there's only 15. Wait, I'll do it. Suddenly, Hiroko took over, giving out the leap suits one by... Shit! No! There's one with a hole! No! I had a dream. I had a dream in which all of you were standing there. You survived, Takumi. But somewhere along the line, I must have died. No, Hiroko! Suddenly, Hiroko took over, giving out the leap suits one by one. There's a hole! We had 17 suits total. There were 16 of us, so we had one extra. Side and Nigo didn't need them since they were robots, but the baby did. At first, we tried stuffing the jar inside of someone else's suit, but that didn't work, so we ended up wrapping the jar in the remaining suit. Hiroko, no! Hiroko, no! Hiroko, no! Everyone got their suit on.
Yep, and it fits like a glove.
The machine was configured. The blood space waves were already surging. I could jump right away. We all jumped onto the platform. Tsubasa was holding the suit with the baby jar inside it. I bet you the last two choices are to go to the artificial satellite or to stay with Hiroko. Oh no. This was probably going to be our final parallel leap. I slammed down on the red button and jumped into the crowd. And then, one last time. Okay, here goes! Oh! Hiroko, no! The leap was complete. Everyone took off their suits and rushed out of the lab. Left on our own, Hiroko and I changed back into our regular clothes. But just then, I was gripped by intense deja vu. I'd seen this somewhere before. In another timeline. No, that wasn't it. It had been on day 86. Just like after we visited the timeline where the academy was blown up. Hiroko was hunched over.
Hey, are you okay?
She didn't answer. She was breathing hard, one hand pressed to the wall, her shoulders heaving. In her other hand, she held a leap suit, the one she'd been wearing. I ran to her side and looked at the suit. There was a hole. The suit had a tiny hole in the back.
You knew about this hole, didn't you? That's why you gave out the suits.
I had to. If somebody had to wear it, then...
Hiroko, no!
But this isn't the first time. You did it on day 86, too.
That's right. That was just a coincidence. I just happened to pick it. I must have terrible luck.
The hole in Hiroko's suit meant she was definitely suffering from leap damage.
If you parallel leap 2, maybe 3 more times with exposed skin, your body will eject all of its cryptoglobin. That means no more revivals. You'll die, and you'll stay dead.
Why would you do something so stupid?
It's fine. This is fine. I've done horrible things after all. I don't think this will absolve me, but this is the least I can do to atone. Now, let's get going. Everyone's waiting for us.
Hiroko and I went outside. We joined the others and immediately made a dash for the school. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Hiroko tried to reassure me as we ran. She didn't look too bad, but I didn't feel any kind of relief. We needed to get into the pods as quickly as possible so she could rest. It was all I could think as I kept putting one foot in front of the other. Eventually... we made it. But doesn't something seem odd? Odd how?
He's right! There's something coming out of the top of the building!
No.
It can't be.
As if to confirm our realization, an automated announcement began blaring out of the PA system.
An omnidirectional attack will launch momentarily. Special Defense Unit members, please evacuate to the schoolyard immediately.
But why?
This isn't what you told us, Takumi!
The baby was supposed to be gone so the attack wouldn't launch! Just then, Shion appeared. Hey, Shion! What the fuck is happening?
Why is the attack launching?
I don't know. I can't imagine how it could have built up that much energy.
We have to hurry and get to the escape pod!
But where even is it? Everyone looked around, but the pod was nowhere to be found. It's 9:30 a.m. right now. The attack is scheduled to start at 10 a.m. The pod won't come out in the schoolyard until just before the attack. The next moment, I had a flashback. I remembered what the Tsubasa from this timeline had told me.
If we replace the control system circuit board, we'll be able to manually deploy the pod from the war room.
I told everyone what I remembered. They didn't need any further explanation. The moment our eyes met, we all started to sprint for the war room.
I see. So that's how it works. I get why it happened now.
Tsubasa was furiously navigating the computer system in the war room. Why, what happened?
The final attack! Since everyone in this timeline got wiped out, people from the artificial satellite came here. And they brought a spare baby they'd been secretly keeping on the satellite with them.
Whoa! A clone of Shia? What the fudge?
They put him in the machine in the defense room as a replacement for the baby who passed in this timeline.
That's crazy!
Huh? You mean there's another baby in the defense room right now as we speak?
What the hell?
Not exactly. This one was still developing, so his body wasn't quite stable yet. Because of that, right after he finishes powering the missiles...
He passed away. Tsubasa nodded silently. So they had a clone of me. Well, I did have my suspicions. It looks like the people on the satellite didn't think they had anything to worry about. Even if I were to die, they had a spare, so it was acceptable to them. Losing me was hardly even a setback. Everyone stared at Shion with intense emotions in their eyes. It was a mix of sadness, sorrow, and a burning anger directed at everyone on the satellite.
Shion, I don't know what to say. They probably thought the same about us.
Indeed, to the people on the satellite, our lives are worth less than dirt.
Damn it! I really wish I could give one of those guys a kick in the nuts.
Screw them! I want to beat them all to a bloody pulp! I don't blame you, but there's something we have to do first. We need to survive and actually get to the artificial satellite. Tsubasa! On my cue, Tsubasa got moving. She rushed over to the control panel at the back of the room and slammed her palm against a large button. When she did that, the schoolyard appeared on the monitor. Alright, we know the pod's here.
It's really happening!
The escape pod!
Oh, I'm so overwhelmed I could cry! Isn't it too early for that?
Celebrate once we're inside of it!
Okay, everyone, let's go!
The pod will automatically launch 100 seconds before the attack starts. The version of me in this timeline must have reprogrammed it.
Are you for real? Means we have less time now!
We've come this far. We can't afford to miss now. Then stop yapping and start running. Everyone nodded and took off, all of us running faster than speeding bullets. We thundered down the halls and stumbled down flights of stairs. Finally, we made it to the first floor. We turned the corner and arrived at the entrance hall. Just then, I heard the sound behind me. I turned around to see someone on the ground.
Hiruko!
I scrambled over to her and propped her up.
Hey, are you okay, Hiruko?
Oh,
Stay
it's
with
just...
me.
This is the same as the Takumi one!
omnidirectional attack will launch in 300 seconds.
Takumi, go on ahead.
Absolutely not. I'm not going without you.
Then, what do you propose to do?
I'll carry you to the pod.
You can't. You heard the announcement. The pod launches 100 seconds before the attack. You won't make it if you're carrying me. I knew it. That dream was a sign. I told you, didn't I? I had a dream where I was the only one who couldn't break free of the loop.
And I told you that it was just a dream. It's not going to happen. We need all of the Special Defense Unit. If we don't, I won't get out of the loop either.
No. You will. I saw it. In my dream. You were there.
I couldn't keep arguing with her. Precious time was ticking away every second. I can't wait to leave her here. Good lord, I can't wait to leave her here. We had to hurry. I had to get Hideko to the escape pod. But the moment I tensed my arms to lift her, she swatted me away, refusing my help. I'm
Enough.
sorry.
Let me go.
Oh my god.
I think it's fate that
All
I
right.
die here.
Here we go.
I finally understand why I can't be saved. Yes, it wouldn't be right. Not after what I've done. There's no way we'd be allowed to survive. After killing everyone on this planet.
Her voice frail and faint, Hideko looked over at the bottom of the stairs. I followed her gaze. Straight to the hidden door that connected to the secret basement.
Hideko, you can't.
I can. The basement's close. I can crawl if I have to. I'll go there. I'll enter the Liver Mortis codes. After the pod launches, of course. Right before the attack. If I do that, I can stop the missiles from launching. I told you. I wore the suit with the hole in it so I could atone for my sins. This is also a part of my redemption. I let everyone die in the serial killer timeline. I need to pay for what I've done, even as I stay here, imprisoned in this jail cell of an infinite loop, for all eternity. Takumi, thank you for everything. You were a slow-witted dullard of a servant, but also the best partner I could have asked for. This is my final order to you, servant. Go, Takumi. You can still make it.
My head was spinning. It went without saying that I couldn't possibly leave Hideko behind, which left me with two options. I could forcibly haul her to the pod, or go to the basement and blow up the school with her. We were unlikely to make it if I chose the first option. Even if by some miracle we made it in time, all life on this planet would be destroyed. The second option would save them, but Hideko and I would be killed instead.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 200 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, evacuate.
What was I supposed to do? I didn't have a second to spare. I just had to go with my gut and make my decision. Oh no! I'm sorry, Hideko. We'll come back for you. We'll come back for you, baby girl. We'll come back for you.
All life on the surface will die. Who cares about that? There's only one life I'm worried about saving right now. The one I care about the most. It's yours, Hiruko! I can't let you die!
I grabbed a hold of Hiriko and took off running. I tore through the hallway, turned the corner, and flew into the entrance hall. I heard the announcement. 170 seconds remained until the final attack. 70 seconds until the pod was launched. I could do this. I could make it. I held my conviction close to my heart and ran to the exit, opening the door and dashing through. I ran for my life, recklessly and single-mindedly sprinted forward. I could see the escape pod in the distance, a small, shining dot that looked no bigger than a grain of rice. I ran towards it. There was ferocious energy behind every stride. I couldn't breathe. My chest ached. My heart raced so fast I thought it was going to burst. I could hear the fibers of my muscles tearing. Pain tore through my brain, making my vision blur. But I couldn't stop. I had to keep pushing on. More. Anything. To get there even 1 second faster. I needed to get into that pod. I said I'd get us out of this loop. I swore I'd protect Hiriko. And this isn't how our story is going to end.
I have to do this!
I summoned the last of my strength to keep my legs moving through the nothingness. But time was still slipping away.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 140 seconds.
The pod launches 100 seconds before the attack. Only 40 seconds left. It was still a long ways off. I couldn't get my legs to cooperate. I was slowing down in spite of myself. Maybe it's impossible. Maybe it really is hopeless. Just as those thoughts flickered through my mind.
Chin up, Takumi! You can do this!
Kurata!
Everyone was there, gathered around me.
We'll talk later. Hand Hiroko over.
We'll take turns carrying her. Then we'll all make it, man.
There's no time to hesitate. I let them take Hiroko.
Okay! Do me proud!
With that, I started to run again, now with my friends alongside me. We traded Hiroko between us, one after the other. Taking turns, we carried her forward as fast as we could.
How much time left? 10 seconds!
We were getting closer to the pod. Closer and closer. The open door was so close now. So close. It's right in front of us. We're right there!
5 seconds left! 4, 3, 2, 1!
Everyone was inside the pod. Nozomi, Gaku, Darumi, Shioma, Kyoshika, Moko, Yugamu, Takemaru, Kurata, Tsubasa, and the twins. And then there was Eito, Eva, and Shion. I had his baby body in my arms. Side and Nigo were there too. The repairs were complete, and their functions had now been restored. And of course, there was Hiroko. She was sitting in the back, staring out of the window.
Where?
Oh.
Saved.
Her voice was raspy and joyless. Her eyes were lifeless and dull. Only a dark violet shard of light simmered weakly in their depths. The reflected light of the undying flames. I could see the surface of the planet being raised in her eyes.
I feel so empty.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
It's like there's a huge gaping hole in my heart.
Those feelings made sense. We'd done what we had to survive. But in exchange, all life on the planet had been completely annihilated. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have regrets. If I'd just gone to the basement, if I'd blown up the school, maybe I could have saved them, but what choice did I have? I made my decision to save Hiroko. Suddenly, Eva spoke up.
Oh, I see. It all makes sense now.
What's with you all of a sudden?
I remember everything. It must be the shock of what just happened to the planet. My brainwashing has come undone.
At least she's chill about it.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yes. A strong enough mental shock can undo
Well,
the dolmenic procedure.
At least she's being chill about it.
Thankfully, I understand everything now. I know what I need to do.
And what is that exactly?
Everyone was looking at Ava. She didn't answer our question right away.
I had a daughter down there. A sweet girl.
Oh no! Oh shoot!
A daughter?
Oh no!
Yes. I don't need to explain further, do I?
Nope!
Don't tell me you're...
Your suspicions are correct. I will go to your satellite. And kill every last human!
Yeah, Ava! The pod continued to fly through the darkness, making its way to the satellite and all of the unwitting people on it. Yeah, Ava! The Ava good ending! One massacre to another. It's time. It's time. Let's do it all again. One more time.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. We could save ourselves, but what's the point of a future where all of the other life here has to die? Even if I'm the only one, I don't want to sacrifice all those lives for ours. So, I'm going with you, Hideko.
Hideko let out an exasperated sigh.
You really are stupid beyond all salvation. Let me guess. You're not going to take no for an answer.
You know it.
All right. If you're not going to back down, you can come with me.
Hideko.
Now stop wasting time. And hurry.
I lent Hideko my shoulder to get her upright, supporting her weight as we headed for the stairs. And then... we reached the basement. I rushed over to the terminal, quickly entering 8 of the liver mortis codes. Only one was left. Hideko's. The moment I entered 4 in her slot, the school would be blown to oblivion.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 130 seconds.
The pod launches 100 seconds before the attack, so there's only 30 seconds left. Hideko pulled something out of her pocket. It was the calico cat figure I'd given her all the way back on day 10.
Oh.
I've wanted one of these for so long. I told you that in a timeline. Told you that in that timeline. Did you remember?
Huh?
Not when I gave it to you. But now, yes. I remember it vividly.
A soft vinyl figure. I collect them. Ones of cats, ideally. I'd like a calico.
We're going to be doing this all over again. I wonder how loop 147 will work out. Will you still remember? About the calico? Not just that, I mean, everything that happened in this time. I possibly forget? Is that a promise? I promise.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 100 seconds.
It's launch time for the pod. The others should be taking off now. I nodded quietly, placing my finger over the 4 on the terminal. Unlucky number 4. No, I think this one's good luck. Suddenly, I felt warmth on my right hand. I looked to see Hiroko holding it tight. A familiar smell hit my nose. The soft, sweet scent of lavender. Ready? Ready as I'll ever be. You sure? You're still the same idiot you were when we started this timeline. Yeah, then here I go. 3, 2, 1! The very second I was about to apply pressure with my finger. Ah! Oh! Don't worry, pod's still on the surface.
Tsubasa whipped up a program that lets us launch it manually. She's up there waiting right now. So just hurry up and go.
But who's going to enter the final 4? I'll handle that. I'll press it right before the final attack is launched. I can teleport in this form, and my real body's inside the pod anyway. But I can't move anymore. It's okay. We'll take turns carrying you.
If we do that, we can still make it in time.
We're wasting precious time having this conversation. I looked straight into Hiroko's eyes. Hiroko, you have to trust us. I told you before, right? If you keep believing in something for long enough, you can make it happen. You can absolutely overcome any obstacle in your way. Takumi, everyone.
Hey!
Here we go. It's time to take back what's ours. Our future, our hope, the artificial satellite up there in the sky. We'll reach out and grab it with our own hands. Shion, you take it from here. Got it. I held Hiroko tight and ran. I flew up the stairs, stumbling into the hallway. I handed her over to Takemaru. We passed her from one person to the next as we ran outside. I could see the escape pod in the distance. A small, shining dot that looked no bigger than a grain of rice.
30 seconds remaining.
Everything will be all right.
We're not done yet.
We're gonna make it!
We shouted encouragement to each other as we continued to run for our lives. Each of us took turns carrying Hiroko. Eventually, our relay brought her back to me.
15 seconds remaining.
The pod was close now. If we kept up this pace, we could make it. Keep going. Get Hiroko to the pod. My feet thundered against the ground as I picked up the pace. I ran for my life. Recklessly and single-mindedly sprinted forward. I couldn't breathe. My chest ached. My heart raced so fast I thought it was going to burst. I could hear the fibers of my muscles tearing. Pain tore through my brain, making my vision blur. But I couldn't stop. I had to keep pushing on. More. Anything to get there even 1 second faster. I need to dive into that pod. I promised I'd build us a future. One where everyone can be happy. I won't let things end any other way.
I have to do this!
I summoned the last of my strength to keep my legs moving through the numbness. Only 6 seconds left.
5!
4!
3!
We have to make it!
Everyone was inside the pod! Nozomi, Gaku, Darumi, Shoma, Kyoshiko, Moko, Yugamu, Takemaru, Kurara, Tsubasa, and the twins! And then there was Eito, Eva, and Shion! I had his baby body in my arms! Sere and Nigo were there too. The repairs were complete and their functions had now been restored. And of course, there was Hiroko too. She was beside me, watching with delight as everyone celebrated.
How are you feeling?
What does it look like? I feel
incredible.
Oh, this is so sweet!
Look at us. We're all here. We even saved everyone on the planet, too.
Hideko looked out the window towards the shining blue sphere. The beautiful planet hung in the darkness, its continued existence an absolute miracle.
That's all thanks to you, Hideko. It's all because you wanted to save them.
Know your place, servant. It's 100 years too early for you to be doling out compliments to your master.
I was a little happy to hear her retort. It meant Hideko was her same old self.
Besides, it's not all thanks to me. This achievement belongs to Xion, and the others as well. And, although I hate to say it, it's yours too. I truly appreciate what you've done, Takumi.
My face burned red hot. Anything I could have said got caught in my throat. Trying to hide the effects Hideko's words had on me, I turned to look at everyone else. They were smiling, crying, and hooting like animals as they let their emotions flood out.
We did it! Yay! Woohoo!
Ah, it all worked out. Now we can be together forever.
Is it really okay if I stick around with you?
Are you crazy? We wouldn't have it any other way.
You're our friend forever, Xion. We all care for you.
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, you are the best buds I ever had.
Oh, I'm sorry. I let my gutter juices out in a zero-gravity environment.
Don't call them gutter juices, man. They look like shining diamonds to me.
Takamaru!
God, they're so stupid. I love them. Oh, they're so stupid.
Tsubasa, you're a freaking genius.
Oh my god, don't touch her!
Thanks. Now, give me some space, please.
Sit tight, Tsubasa. I'll send him flying with a slippery Moko German suplex.
Tsubasa, baby, nobody does it like you
Oh,
do.
good Lord Gaku.
Just leave me alone.
Kako!
Ema!
Wait, what did you just call me?
Hey, you did it too.
Aw, they're so cute.
Why not? Let's just be
They're
Kako
so
and
cute.
Ema from now on.
Sounds good to me, Ema.
There, my good girl. Don't you cry.
No crying, only celebrating.
Oh god, she's drunk again. She's drunk
Lady
again.
Kurata. You should really have something to drink yourself.
Ah! I'm so peeved with all of you! Totally cheesed off! Steamed! Absolutely pissed!
Now, sir, calm down. It may be true that our plan to raise the planet failed.
God, Nigo.
But we did defeat the enemy's supreme commander, Veshnus.
That's not the issue here!
Oh, Side.
I'm getting all emotional seeing how happy everyone is! And I hate that!
Oh, Side. Hideko gazed at everyone with stars in her eyes. After some time staring, she whispered to herself, just as loud enough for me to hear.
Everybody's alive.
That's right. Safe and sound.
It's way past 10 a.m. But we're all still here.
Yeah,
Which means...
we're...
Free from the tyrant!
Oh my god, they're losers. Our overjoyed cries echoed through the escape pod. Everyone was staring at us with vacant expressions, blinking.
Takumi, Hideko, that's great.
Yeah, congratulations, you two.
Huh? You understand what they're talking about?
Yes, everything's wrapped up nicely.
Maybe it would be more accurate to say it's been unwrapped and smoothed out flat again.
I ain't sure what you mean by that, but...
In short, everything's been resolved.
And it's happily ever after!
We finally made it! Let's do the thing! Yes! Time to choke each other!
Or play jump rope with intestines. When have we ever done any of that weird
I
crap?
love them.
Takumi, that's your cue.
Take it away, Takumi.
Got it. Ready?
Special Defense Unit! Best in the cosmos! Indestructible!
Oh, that's so cute!
Never lose! Never yield! Special Defense Unit, fight on!
The pod continued to drift through the emptiness of space towards the artificial satellite in the dark distance. We weren't sure what would happen to us when we arrived. After all, we disobeyed the will of humanity. Maybe harsh punishment awaited us. Or maybe, now that we've served our purpose, the people in charge would want us killed. But somehow, I felt that things would be alright. No matter what kinds of difficulties we encounter, no matter what trials lie in our future. If all 17 of us come together, we'll find a way through them. On day 101, day 102, and all days after. So long as all of us are together, we can keep on finding our way. We'll walk an endlessly continuing path, leading us to an eternity where we can all be happy. Oh no! Oh God! I'm not ready for it to be over! I'm not ready for it to be over! Oh my goodness! I'm not ready for it to be over! Oh my God, that ending that's probably I think between that ending and ending 1, those are the two endings I would say are the best to be the last experience, like your final ending. Oh my God. I am now 100 of 100 and it is so bittersweet. Oh my God. I'm so sad. I'm so happy. I'm so sad. I need DLC. I need DLC so badly. I need him to cook faster. I can't wait any longer. Oh my goodness. I am very happy with how my game turned out. We started with the choice to kiss Hideko, and we ended with the choice to not kiss. My second route was Killing Game, and we ended our final endings on Killing Game, technically. Oh my God, my heart is so full of feelings, and I'm not ready for this to be over, and it's over now, and I'm so pleased with that ending. I really am. I'm genuinely so pleased with that being my final ending, and it just, oh my God, my heart. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Well then, we're going to let the credits play out, and then we'll get that sweet 100 of 100. Oh my God, we'll get that sweet 100 of 100. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I'm going to cry. I'm gonna cry. All right. I think I'm just gonna skip to the end and just give it to me. All 17 of us. Oh no! I don't want to be 100 of 100! I don't want to be 100 of 100! I really don't. Oh, that makes me so sad. You want want to do something really quick. What is it, Jave? We're really over time, so please tell me what it is quickly, because I need to end stream. We're very over time. I'm so sad. But we are officially 100 of 100. Thank you. Oh, okay. I'll do that post-stream then. I'll do that post-stream then. But thank you everyone so much for being here. I truly do appreciate it. We are 100 of 100. This was my last stream of Last Defense Academy, which is just, oh, I'm so bittersweet about that. Thank you all so much for joining me for this. I do appreciate it. We are going to head out and raid out. So let me see if I can find someone playing this game. Oh my god, I need to go quick because I'm really tired and I really need to eat something. So give me one moment. I have to figure out who I haven't raided yet. Oh shoot. Oh, I hit the bottom button. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, we've never raided this person, and I think that I think they're still on, I think that they're still on Route 0. Yeah, they're on Route 0. So, please do not spoil anything. We are going into someone who is on Route 0. With that said, thank you all so much for being here and joining me for our final 100-line Last Defense Academy. It is bittersweet. We will see you in the DLC. Remember, no spoiling for this person. Do not even mention that there is something post Route 0 unless they bring it up. Other than that, we can tell them I did finish the game, but that's about it. Other than that, please tune in on tomorrow. The next time you catch me live will be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard, where we are starting Shoot and Order. So that is what we are doing to fill our hundo-less existence. So if you are down for some Shoot and Order, that's what we will be playing tomorrow. Shoot and Order will now replace 100 lines, so every Sunday will be a Shoot and Order day, with the exception of tomorrow being, you know, we want to play it sometime earlier in the week. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Other than that, I am wishing you all a wonderful rest of your days, your nights, and thank you all so much for being here as we ended my 100-line playthrough. I'm wishing you all a wonderful day, and I'll catch you in the next stream. Bye-bye, guys!